Hello, hello, hello. Let me just take a drink of water. I don't know why my throat feels like gunk up all of a sudden. Okay. There we go. Okay. Spectrobes Origins. The last of the series that I've got to cover. So, oh gosh. There's a bunch of questionable methods. Also, nice breed Gronos. I honestly hated this fight. So there's two things I'm probably going to have to do a lot in the stream. So in order to power the... I'm using authentic Wiimote controls. I am playing this on PC. I could not figure out for the life of me how to get the PS4 controls to work. But the problem is... I still need to connect it, and I have to use the Wii in order to get my the sensor bar to work. So the sensor bar is using my actual computer's stuff. So yeah, I just used Villanox and Macadoro's range spectrobes are the Gronus counter. Yeah, fair, fair. His absorption attack is just a pain to deal with. And I don't know if that may be what's disturbing the connection, though. Yeah. So, okay, I had the info pulled up. It is... how does it go? Up, down, left, right, A... Which on the screen? Wait, no, it's A something. I missed stuff. A2, right? A1? Sorry, the one I'm reading it, I scrolled down and it gave a different version. I know it's not that one. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Odd. He never used it against me. Maybe because Macadoros kind of stun-locked him and I was too far? That is entirely possible. Up, down, left, right, A2. Did that do it? I have no idea. Is it... On a random note, did you have Beyond the Portal Physics? There's a nice bonus you can get in Origins if you connect it to the Wii. I do not. I have a copy of the original, but I lost my copy of Beyond the Portal. I feel like I can get it on the main screen. Is it? Oh, on this screen. Okay, got you. Up, down, left, right. A2. That jingle, I'm assuming, means that worked. Alright, so we're just gonna quickly make a file. God, it's so weird actually, like, holding... You did it. Yay! Holding a Wiimote after all this time. It's been a while since I've done it. It's my first time. Honestly, I realize how nice the Wiimote is for... well, it would be if I was left-handed for left-handed people, because it really doesn't have, like, that many differences switching actually any at all. Yeah, I realize the Wiimote is pretty much the perfect controller for, like, left and right-handed people.
The entire Nana-Ero system is threatened with imminent annihilation. The Kroll have regrouped. They're on the move, stronger than ever. Already, this grim juggernaut has laid waste to countless civilizations, vaporizing entire planets. Its leader has so far successfully eluded all detection.
Does that mean they captured Jada, or Maya and all of them? The Shadow Man versus the Plant Eaters. Cool, cool. What?
This is Commander Grant speaking. The Kroll seek to exploit our portals to defeat us. Your instructions are to defend all portal gates throughout Nana-Ero with maximum force.
Like how there's 50, like, unnamed characters we'll never know.
I need you to drop whatever you're doing and deploy to the portal gate in Sector W immediately.
Sir, with all due respect, that's a remote, low-priority sector.
Yes.
Can I ask for backtalk?
But I've just been informed that we've
Ambidextrous gamers rise up.
anomaly there. Might be a coincidence. Might have nothing to do with the Kroll, but I'm not taking any chances.
Is their ship just actually larger than everyone else's? It looked from, I don't know, maybe it was perspective, but it looked larger compared to everyone.
It's at a dangerous level.
Dangerous level of what?
That won't be necessary.
But sir,
It's evidence. We have to find out what it's evidence of. They'll be fine, Harry. They're the best. You just concentrate on your job, all right?
Go, go, go!
Komainu, you little glutton. You sure do love attention, don't you?
Okay, coming on Sector W now.
Origin's kind of confusing, as it seems to be a soft reboot.
Whole lot of
Yeah.
nothing? Commander must have got some bad intel.
Won't hear me complaining.
There's some
What's going
major
on?
inconsistencies,
I don't
yeah.
know. Everything went haywire as soon as we... Huh? The ship's getting sucked into that portal!
What?
Honestly, but if the series was ever so some story elements do not line up, yeah. I feel like every time Rowland not having... I guess in the second game, him not having a Spectrobes. Also, why does this look so much better? I don't know, maybe that's because it's scaled up because of the Dolphin engine, but it looks better than
Any
the
idea where we
rendered
are?
cutscenes.
Nowhere in the Nana-Ero system, that's for sure. Never seen that planet before. Have you?
Nope. Anyway, everything seems intact. Let's get back to headquarters. It's macaroni night at the commissary.
Roland Focus, Kay? There's no data on this system. Nana-Ero could be in any direction. This would be a really good time for a helpful suggestion.
You're the navigator. Navigate.
We need a reference point, Rollin. Get me one of those and I'll get you home.
I do like
So
the
we're
band.
lost? I mean, come on, Gina. You're not just messing with me, are you?
Unfortunately, the
I
lettering
wish.
did not scale
No,
up.
this is the real deal. Lost in space.
Lost
Oh,
in
super.
space.
There's gotta be something we can do.
Well, like Mom always told me, never be too proud to ask for directions.
Brilliant. Except for one little detail. We're completely alone, Rollin. There's no one else here.
It's weird. Isn't
Here,
Komainu more
maybe.
of
But
Gina's
what about
pet?
there?
I guess
Actually,
Rylan uses
there
it,
does
but it
seem to be
doesn't.
some
It
sort of
normally hangs out
noise.
with Gina.
Could be chatter.
Hello? Anyone there? This is an urgent message from Witera. Please help. We're under attack by a massive army of Crawl.
Crawl!
We survivors are terribly outnumbered.
When self-origins is really freaking pretty when it's allowed to be higher than 720p. Yeah, actually.
Immediately.
Sounds bad.
Yeah. Better get down there and try to
I
help
see
them, or
Gina
we'll be
more with
asking
a
the Crawl for
Ryza or a
directions.
Zaza.
Hey,
Well,
I've locked
in
in on
the,
the signal source. Okay, let's move.
Yes, because the nerd that I am, that I've been reading the books, that Gina has, like, carries Komainu around and all that, and Rylan does not like Komainu, who, actually actively bothers him, if I remember correctly. And he's like, he would get rid of it, according to him, if it wasn't for Gina liking it. Supposedly, that's what the book implies. I think he begrudgingly also likes it, but the implication is that he would get rid of it.
Huh, that's weird. Place looks perfectly fine.
And that signal definitely originated from right around here somewhere.
Hey, what's going on? What's up with you? Komainu, get back here!
It's weird that it's a dog. Also,
Whoa.
it's supposed to be based off a lion.
Oh,
That signal's gotta be coming from inside there. Come on, let's go.
on it!
Well, a guardian lion.
Let's do this! Honky-dee-kazay!
Where did he get the Honkaday from? Because his normal saying is just
Wait a
Ikaze,
minute,
so what does
something's-
Honkaday
What's
Ikaze
wrong
mean?
with this thing?
Vision maybe
Anytime now,
realized
Roland.
sooner than you.
I don't understand it. My Prismod, it's not responding. I can't summon any Spectrobes.
Yeah, very funny. Look, don't mess with me, Rollin. Just do your thing and let's move.
Gina, I swear, I'm not fooling around. It's not working.
What? Did you break it or something?
No, I don't know.
Oh no, Rollin, look! Komainu!
Bad Komainu, bad boy. Get back here, you hear me?
Here, what's up with Komainu? There's only one way to find out. Let's get down there quick. I don't know why it points you down there. We can go down this way. Control stick, yes. I know how movement works. I don't know. Is it just me? It feels like games being like, hey, this is like movement options. Are like, at least the basic, like with D-pad or something like that. It gets annoying. It is like, at this point, everyone who plays games knows how it works. What should we do, Rylan? This place is swarming with Crawl, but we need to get to the entrance of those ruins. It's bad. I mean, we don't really have any way to fight them right now. We'll just have to evade their attacks and run really, really fast. Again, the models hold up surprisingly well. Being, oh gosh, they're 13 years old now? Like, this game pretty much nails it in terms of aesthetic. The best games are able to teach you how to play with minimal text dumps. Ooh. Hello, non-binary. Welcome into Spectrobes Origins, the final game in the series as of now.
A Spectrobe.
Oh, camera's pointed weird. That's why I'm blinking with one eye. I think, right? Is that why?
Can it be?
Okay.
So young and yet a Spectrobe master?
It scared me.
Incredible. And you picked up our distress call.
It's weird. I guess Spectrum Masters aren't supposed to be young, according to it. My name is Radis, and who might you be? You are not of the star system, that much I can tell. We're members of the Nairo Planetary Patrol. I'm Gina. And I'm Rowan. So what's your distress call we picked up? Blinking with one eye. That has a name. Winking. I know, but I'm blinking and not attempting to wink. It's blinking with one eye. Yes, indeed. Our village was attacked by the Crawl. We sought refuge here in the Sanctum Ruins. Those poor people. Rowan, let's go to them and see what we can find out. Right. But how are you doing today, non-binary? Hope everything's going good. The A button is a multi-purpose action button that can be used to talk to people, pick up objects, and more. Icon, yep. That's what the A button is. The one with the letter A on it. Did you come to save us? Can't wait till you teach those Crawls a lesson they'll never forget. Good, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm actually quite happy. I'm nervous to see if this game actually functions as I think it does, because I'm using a real Wiimote, and above, or not above me, but slightly in front of me behind my computer is a sensor bar for the Wiimote, masking taped to a wall, because I'm too close to my desk otherwise. Helpless? I can't stand cowering here, doing nothing, but we are helpless against the Crawl. You need Visalign? I do not need Visalign. I do need... I could get LASIK at some point, honestly. I hate the idea of surgery, though, so I'm not going to ever. Our planet is called Wyterra, so you two come from some distant planet far from our cow system? The Crawl attack our planet every few decades or so, but no one knows why. Wait, every few decades? I'm sorry, what? Each time, countless lives have been lost, and it looks like it's happening all over again. Our planet is called Wyterra. I hear you two come from some distant planet. Wait, how am I talking to you? I was meaning to talk to someone else. Okay. The ruins. We all escaped to these ruins when our village was attacked. We just barely made it too. This place is protected by some kind of ancient power that keeps the Crawl out. And then former master. I heard Wyterra once had a Spectrum master who battled the Crawl, but that was long ago. Strangely, there's little, if any, information available about him. Is that little guy a Spectrobe? Wow, so then then there really are such things as Spectrobes. TheCorpse, you know to 3D puzzles at Walmart? The 3D puzzle? What 3 puzzles specifically are you talking about? What do you understand our predicament? But I believe I know what you're talking about. Young Spectrum Master, will you not save us from most certain doom? I'd like to help, but I can't summon any Spectrums right now. That's so? Well, you need not worry about that. Come right this way, like crystal ones. Crystal ones. Not 100% sure I know, exactly.
What's that?
An ancient tool handed down through generations. It's called a Cosmolink.
Cosmolink.
Cosmolink?
In the Kaio system, which is where you currently are, this is the one essential tool of the Spectrum
Essential
Master.
tool. Literally,
Control it.
if you don't
and
have
you
one,
have the
you're not a
ability to
Spectrum
control
Master.
all the Spectrobes in our system.
Whoa!
They require attention. A
However,
piece that
two
blew off
conditions
somewhere.
apply.
Oof. Oof,
You
Cosmo
see,
candy. Delicious.
Even for an accomplished young man like you, mastering the Cosmolink is not simple. First, prove yourself in the Chamber of Ordeals. Next, choose a co-master. And why is that? The Cosmolink's unique power.
Oh, hey, your tweet
lies in
bot
the
added a
deep bond of
1 to
trust
your
that
Twitter
exists
handle.
between
Did it?
two mind souls.
Oh no, that's because I didn't change it. It does not work.
Mind souls?
Forgive me.
I changed it a while
I've
back
that you're
to
not
remove
from
the
here.
one,
Let me
and so
explain.
now it doesn't
You'll
work.
need to choose
Uh,
a dependable
Gosh, I
battle
forgot
partner.
to
How do
change
I
all that.
find one?
I
Literally
hope
standing
I'm
next to
not
you.
being presumptuous, but don't you already have
What the
such
hell
a
are you
partner?
talking about, man? I will always call Rallin dumb because he used a Prismod as a shield. I mean, but it doesn't break. I think. I mean, the only time we've seen one break is whenever a literal, like, crashed ship happens. You can change between Spectrobes, bring you, and change your equipment using the Cosmolink. Yep.
Go.
So, there's 2 Spectrobes illustrated here. Or no, one. One and a Spectrum Master wielding a Cosmolink. Weirdly enough, they didn't redo this art just slightly in reverse. They mirrored it. So it's not perfectly accurate. We still do not know who voices Kamatoga. Really? Wait, does it not list in the credits? Learn how to battle. Anyway, I'm alert. Alright, thank you. Not Kamatoga, sorry. Let's start the battle. Oh, Radice, you mean? With how to use your weapon. Alright, go ahead. Radice, the village elder. Really? It doesn't list that either? I love this combat. Again, each game implementing a different combat is good. I think this one, personally, like this and the second one, I'm torn between which one being my favorite. But it has a certain part, like, place. Doing more advanced combos, and strike. Yes, that's what I've been doing this entire time. Great teamwork, combination attacks like this are further for each Spectrobe. Furthermore, at certain levels, your Spectrobe's strong attack will level up and become even stronger. Note, the voice cast credit is strangely very sparse. Really? Okay, ready for a more advanced technique. Let's go on lock on. See, note. Yep. Wait. Okay, so I'm gonna now have to scoot back further from my thing. Why is my remote not pointing? Come on, remote, please. Please behave. Oh, is this not set up right? Why are you not? Oh my gosh, no, I'm gonna stand up real quick. Wait, can I play this standing up? Oh gosh, the model actually. I wonder. Okay, wait, I'm gonna aim, because doing this standing up is gonna be better, honestly. Let me adjust the camera so that I can, it's gonna capture my eyes. Come on, capture the eyes, baby. Okay, now it's like partially capturing them. I need you to actually capture my eyes. That way I can use the pointer more effectively, and it'll be tough to reach in, but... Okay, wait, there we go. It's a good distance then, right? Somewhat. Okay, I am very far away from the computer now. Wait, okay, I can extend the mic out. I guess I can do it like this. Is this, okay, this is gonna be accurate, right? Kinda? Sort of? Does it sound like I'm far away? Please tell me if it is. If so, I will move back. Why am my pointer not working? The one also bad part about this game, the pointer system. What is it? Oh, is it because... Wait, okay, I need to adjust again. Because I just live in a hot state. Because I heard that's also part of the problem.
Over there!
Wait, what? Where's my pointer? Pointer.
Get him!
Pointer. Or does the pointer not work here? Thought I figured this out. Okay, what is the command again? See, align the Wiimote, align the cursor at the crawl. Okay. Why are you not detecting my cursor? So the sensor button. Even higher. So if that sounds, this is going to be actually like work with it and stuff. It's saying that. Come on. I gotta be able to get past the beginning screen. It worked. Why can't I not get the cursor to appear? Like, holding it too high or something? What the? It just doesn't appear. This is already problematic. How did I do this before? 'Cause I tested this. Is it because it's just hot? Oh, hey, Giddy, thank you for our host. How are you doing today? Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to get this Wii game to work, and it's not letting me do the thing I need, so we're having issues. Why are you not censoring? You sense that I'm moving, but you don't sense the cursor at all. Okay, come on. I'm gonna attempt something. Give me a second. Why is it still seeing me? I'm all the way off screen. This is gonna be a problem. I can't get the cursor to work. The controller's working. Oh, can I just use that? Wait, why didn't it? That's how I did it last time. Is that it?
Come back! Over there!
Never mind. We may be free of this issue. No, that's the wrong command. Dang it. What am I supposed to do? Is it just because it's hot in my room, apparently? Because I heard that's a thing with the Wii bar. Is that if you live in a hot area or something, it kind of sucks. The tutorial, the final boss. I don't know if I can eat these ones, but I might have the blue when I try. They're delicious. Okay, wait. How do I... Cursor. Okay, there's something wrong with the sensor bar. I totally had it line up before. I should be able to do it again, right? Okay, wait, line up. No, not that. Let's see. I need something I can, like, check to see if it's actually working in. No, is equipment one of them that I can use the pointer for? No, it's not. Okay, how do I check if the pointer's working? Settings. The control settings. Reverse. Why would I want that? This is a pain. How they have the subtitles on instantly. It's a good feature. Winter, for God's sake, quit. Wait, did I... That? Oh, that's why it's not working. Because the actual Wii I have is not on. That's... Okay, and it's not powering the sensor bar. Alright, you figured out. Problem solved. I'm gonna go set this back like it was before and then sit back down. Dang it. It's such an easy fix. Check that immediately. Turn it on and then we'll do this again. Okay, it's on this time. Raised it too high again. I need to adjust it. Okay, there we go. There it is. He's alive. I am alive. But how are you doing, Gimme? How was the rest of Domination? Evil genius. Corpse Eater doesn't have to become the corpse eaten. Yay! One last thing. If we just continue on and hopefully no more issues of this stream, I guarantee that's a lie. There's gonna be like tons more. I also need to adjust my camera again because I lifted it so high up before. Okay, Z to switch. Yep. Fantastic. Now use the technique you've learned and remember the crawl that appear. Remember, practice makes perfect. And defeat the crawl. It was good. I unlocked the final rock digging, so hours spent hours building instead. Ah, gotcha. Congratulations, battle tutorials end. Bam, 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 bam. Again, I love this system. It's so good. Yeah, this is, again, probably one of my favorite battle, like, systems that Spectrobes implemented, out of the two that there are. Well done, my young, well done, my young Spectrum Master. You have mastered the Cosmolink. I also need to adjust my mic again, because I realize it's way too close to my face now. For the sound of a shuffling mic. Well, it's Maya, the Horn Spectrum. I'm not a big fan of Maya. I think if that's the one I currently have, I'm not the biggest fan of their line, but there are tons of others that I'm much more happy to, like, join up with. I fear Sanctum Ruins will not withstand their onslaught much longer. Don't worry, we'll take care of him. Come on, Rowland, we have work to do. Now we're talking, Gina. Ikaze! Where did the Hikade then come from? Alright. Cosmolink. You can use the Cosmolink now? Maybe we can finally get out of here. We're counting on you guys. Make short work of those crawl. Please wait. I wish I could do more, but please take this. Don't forget to get a Gakoza. I may. There's several Spectrobes that I need to get. That's no ordinary rice ball. It restores HP. Make sure to eat it when your HP starts running low. And don't wait till it's too late. Thanks, well, you know what they say. Never fight on an empty stomach. Alright, rice balls. The rice balls make me think of the jelly donut meme in, like, Pokemon. Teach those crawl a lesson. I mean, you can't you? You and your Spectrobes are way more powerful than they are, right? Your corpse finishing off the trilogy. Yes, this is the last of these series. Battling the crawl is dangerous work. If I were you, I'd make sure to use a save point before heading off to battle. A save point? Yeah, they're really easy to find. Just look for a blue column coming... Wait. Okay, wait. So, does that just mean it's a... Can you make the difference? So... I don't like NPCs acknowledging game mechanics like save points and like healing. Do I love jelly donuts? But yeah, how are you doing, Shiny Rays? And this one... Yes, of course I want to continue playing. And in this game, we can of course play as the lovely Gina.
Go.
So we'll play as her for a bit. Honestly, I'll do the main story mostly as Rollin, but like, it's fun to play as Gina, I think. It's a neat little mechanic. Doing fine. This still the tutorial? Yeah, technically. No. Yeah, the tutorial's gonna be there for a bit. I had struggles because I failed to realize the Wii was not on, and there was some minor discrepancies with that. Alright. Blue orbs appear after you defeat Crawler called Minergy. Grab them, restore the Spectrobes energy. Yeah. But this combat, as you can tell, is much different from the first two games. And I think it's a really good improvement. Oh, so an actual Wii. No. So, okay. This is running on the Dolphin engine. However, to get the sensor bar for the Wiimote, because I'm using a actual Wiimote to work, I have to use a Wii to turn it on. So I have the sensor bar. It's using an actual Wii to power it while I'm having actual
All right,
Wiimotes on an
success.
emulator.
Yeah, just keep hanging close. If you have any questions or problems or anything, I'll be happy to give you some pointers.
No thanks. I'm good.
Offer's open.
You two were magnificent. How can I ever thank you?
So the two candles didn't work.
doing our job. Glad
I'm
to
not
help.
gonna use two
To
candles.
return home at last.
Slap those
What a
cool.
rare blessing to
Always.
breathe its sweet air. I hope that you'll return with us. You will be our honored guests. And besides,
I
have
realize, is
many
this game
questions
like
for you.
the wooden Spectrobe? I don't remember its name off the top of my head. But I know which one it is. It's the wood one that looks like a dog kind of thing. I think that's the cane's head. Where the top of his cane is. Is it? No, it's not. Not quite. Wooden Spectrobe? Yeah, a wooden
Village,
Spectrobe.
it's
Crawl. I'm so sorry, Radice.
those lousy. No way they're getting away with this.
The most
I like how
important
they actually
thing
have
is
a
that
sense
my
of
people were
justice.
spared. Although, after an ordeal such as this, you two could actually help lift their spirits. To meet the young heroes who defeated the Crawl, it would be truly inspiring for them.
Absolutely. We're more than happy to do whatever we can.
Splendid. Go about freely. Explore, introduce yourselves. When you're done, come to my home at the end of this road.
Without a door. It's
Wonderful.
weird
We'll
like
see you
that.
later then.
No privacy for the mayor. Or the village elder. Okay, let's take a look around the village. Good idea. We should see how everyone's doing. And we take a look around. We can check back in with Release. Yawn. Sorry. Say it. This one is much more open than the other two games. Our village, this is known as Haven Village. The name supposedly comes from its design, which was made to protect something. We are convinced that the guy who voices Trunks voices Crux. Really? Wait, actually? Trunks from Dragon Ball Z, right? I've been inspecting the damaged buildings, and they're in worse shape than I thought. It's gonna be some time before they're back to normal. They really didn't... Jesus, I got the names wrong. Trunks, wouldn't be Goku. I meant Jado. Oh, Jado. Wait. I guess I don't remember Jado's voice. I'll have to hear it. That's weird. That's a really young voice for a guy who I think sounds way too gruff. But, again, voice acting, so it'd be different. Info dealer. Hey, I'm Gilwan. I make regularly scheduled deliveries to this village. Or at least that's what I want people to think. I'm really an info dealer. You see, I secretly gather information while I deliver cargo throughout the Cal system. I already know you're all about you guys. You're a Spectrum Master, here from a far-off galaxy to battle Crawl. Oh, that sounds so dramatic, like an action movie or something. Let me know if I can help you in any way. Make sure you come see me whenever you can. I'll feed you whatever tasty tidbits of info I have. Remember Giwan, the info dealer. I'm looking for tasty info. Works, merchants, nothing can make me stop. So, I think we're just gonna press on, because there's a door. Help a traveler. She's the most beautiful girl in the village. Now, where did she get to? Is this her? Welcome to the Stuffed Belly, the village's one and only restaurant. You Spectrum Masters definitely qualify for some sort of hero discount. Okay, I don't think that's her. It may be her, but in the book it mentions Rallin blushes at seeing a girl in a tavern, I think. Or something similar to that effect. Maybe it's a different girl from a different planet and I'm skipping way too ahead in my mind. Because I read this game's book. Most of this game's book before anything. But yeah. Okay, and then there's Dave, who is now this guy. He has a voice credit, but not who he voiced. There are 3 unknown, unconfirmed character voices. Interesting. It was an aardvark. If it wasn't the Spectrum Master everyone's talking about. That's a relief to finally know we have someone to wield the Cosmo Link. It's been ages since we've had a spectral master around here. I'm really fired up to work now. Hammers and hedgehogs, I forget to introduce myself. I'm Kotetsu, Smith extraordinaire. If it's a metal, Radis, Jado, and Young Crux. So he voices all three, you think? Interesting. Crafting weapons is where I really shine. If you ever need me to make you one of my special super duper weapons, just say the word. Would he voice all three, or is that the only unconfirmed voices? Oh, wait, oh, so the guy has a voice credit. Okay, they just have Unknown's VA. Got you. Not all the same. Okay, I think I understand. Oh, whoops. I accidentally clicked off. Okay, this is the menu again. Why can't someone random create a Prismod or dig up the fossils and scream at them so they can literally create an army of Commodores so I can... I don't know. I legit think, Patrunk's VA sounds closest to Jado, so it is a guess. Gotcha. My guess is the NPP have started to produce Prismods because in the first game, Rowland gets Aldis's Prismod. And in the second game, there are 2 Prismods, which means one of them was manufactured, presumably, or somehow Aldis knows how to make it. This franchise has to kill Pokemon somehow, so make it more story-based. Honestly, yeah. I think I'll end up sharing my opinions, I guess, in my retrospective, but I think if this game really wanted to, an action RPG MMO would be, oh gosh, my model broke, apparently. Help, why aren't you working? Oh, it crashed, that's why. I'm gonna have to, oh wait, no, there it goes, it's back. An action RPG MMO would be the best thing to bring this game back in, I think. So a game stylized like this, but, you know, online and set in the future of this universe. But well, we'll see. That I have like plans for things. Yeah. It's weird that there's actual technology. Like this feels like such a rustic place, and then there's like this hologram. Dun 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 dun. Fossils. Oh, there you are! Have you taken a good look around the village? Yeah, and all I can say is those crawl are gonna pay big time. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you need more Spectrobes if you ever hope to make any progress against the crawl. Good point, we only have 1 child and 2 adult Spectrobes. Not exactly what you'd call an arsenal. Indeed, always remember, my young Spectrobe Master, proper preparation is half the battle. Now, certain locations on our planet are rich in Spectrobe fossils. Are there any promising sites nearby? Indeed, there are. There have been reports of fossils being found at the excavation site at the back of the village. Thanks, Radis. Alright, Rowland, let's head over to that excavation site. You got it. Ikuze. Ikuze. You can, yep. And so we just learned that there's a map. You can, you know, travel there. I don't think this, I think there's never going to be, of course, like, as a franchise, there's never going to be anything that kills Pokemon. It is legitimately the biggest franchise of all now. Wait, heading to the excavation site, just head down the narrow pathway you see there behind you to the left. Okay. Yeah, there's, quite literally, like, no franchise that'll ever beat it, I don't think. At least until something miracle working happens, and even then, it'll slump down to 2. Sad that Dark Spectrobes are gone, though. I think you could do it. Not even Pokemon can kill Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. This must be the excavation site. Radis said we could find the Spectro fossils around here. Waiting for. It's time for Komainu to earn his keep. I mean, those minerals he eats don't come cheap. Hey, that's not... Oh, wait, shoot. I accidentally skipped a message. Yep. Okay, you can search for fossils. Majority of their money comes from merch at this point. The games could fail and they... Yeah, no. I don't think that's bad. The games, I also think, are part of the like, here's these cute things. Enjoy the games, you'll buy merch. Because I'll be honest, I've spent more on merch than I have games, but that's
Go.
because I like Pokemon, you know? Origins has one of the best interactable Mon storage
Go.
I've ever seen. Honestly, yeah. It's
Go.
it's crazy that this game is ahead of Pokemon, and yet somehow, like, ahead of Pokemon in many ways, behind it in others. I know exactly where the fossil is, I'm
Go.
not going there just yet. And that it failed, like, as spectacular as it did. Also, the fact that child Spectrobes now level up by excavation,
Go.
such a good... I don't know why it wasn't in the first game. Or, like, the second, to be perfectly honest. I think it's such a good feature. Is there any over here? I don't remember if there's... Okay, there is.
Go.
But, yeah, like, it has such a nice system.
Go.
A lot of things it's ahead of, and then still somehow failed surprises me. Especially with, like, the combat. The combat's fluid, it's good. It needs, of course, refinement, but that's just any game system, really. Every game system needs, like, refinement on all of their aspects. I don't think there's a single game where you're like, this is unchangeable. Hot tip, if you accidentally get a crawl crystal, you have a small window to call your Spectre back before you collect it. Oh, gotcha. I did not realize that. Is this the cube? No, okay. Just making sure I get all the minerals in this. Man, I cannot spell today. No, you're good.
Go.
Alright, and the cube. Then the new trailer comes out, and there we go, planning out which version we're buying again. Oh wait, 7 generations of most boring generation. I'm never buying another Pokemon. Yeah, no, fair. I haven't, to be perfectly honest, I haven't bought a Pokemon game since, well, I didn't buy a Pokemon game till, actually, no, that's not true, because I bought new Pokemon Snap, which was really good. God, that's, it was an excellent game. I need to play it, because I never played it after the update. And then I bought Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, or well, I brought Brilliant Diamond because those were the first two games, or first Pokemon game I ever played. That is such a disappointing game. That is the biggest letdown I've ever had playing a game. It just feels wrong in almost every single facet. And then I bought Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's a good game. Again, terrible graphics. If the graphics could change and be made better, I think it'd be the perfect game. Perfect Pokemon game, that is. And let's see, I haven't bought a mainstream Pokemon game since Black and White, yet somehow people still gift me them. It's a curse. Really? I mean, that's not bad. I don't think that's a bad curse. I'm getting... okay, wait, let me continue with a dialogue, and then I'll continue ranting. This looks like some plain old rock. Maybe, I'm not picking up any unusual signal, or I'm picking up an unusual signal from inside. What, really? Let's head back to Radice's house and ask him about it. Legends Arceus, the game where I hoarded more than 200 plus shiny... I was said, I kept, like, being like, I'm gonna shiny hunt, and then I never found the motivation to. I don't know why. I'm just like, do I wanna, like, shiny hunt? I got my team, I was quite happy with it. But yeah, I wish the Game Boy Virtual Console of Pokemon games brought back since some of those wacky New York event mon. Really? Wait, what wacky New York event mon? Oh right, I forget, Rowlin and Gina also have levels, which is nice. Also, is the volume fine? I don't know if it's too loud or anything. I hope it sounds okay. Yeah, like, I'm getting Scarlet and Violet. Why? Because it looks like a good game. It looks pretty decent. I hope it is good. But the leaks that have come out of that game are insane. Like, the stuff we're being told doesn't sound too loud. It's around your voice level. Okay, cool. Spikenord tell a dad joke. The crawl died of cringe. Honestly, I'd like Spikenord being like, the game the game I'm thinking of in my head, like the perfect Spectrobes game, is this combat, more worlds, of course, tons of uh, new Spectrobes. The one thing I'm particularly concerned about if they were to ever bring back this series is like the card thing. I pray for Scarlet and Violet. I just hope the game doesn't suck. Yeah, no. I hope the graphics are like good, like decent. And it's like it's not about the graphics, not about graphics. I mean, there's like okay, like this game, of course, dated. You can see the ridges, polygons, a lot of the textures. Again, I upscale the textures somewhat, or the textures are upscaled somewhat, but you're like, oh, I can see the rough edges. It's a fine, serviceable game. This game, again, looks better than Pokemon Arceus, I'd argue, in like some aspects. And it's like, it's hard to see. Well done. It seems you have found a fossil block. A fossil block? What in the world is that? As time goes by, spectral fossils buried in the ground become encased in stone. In the Cow system, these stones masses containing fossils are called fossil blocks. You must remove the surrounding stone to free the fossil within. Then you must awaken the fossilized spectrum from its long slumber. Excavating a fossil from stone requires special technology beyond what we have in our village. Such technology, I bet I could build a machine to activate fossils with. Careful now, Gina, don't go biting off more than you can chew. Hey, cut me some slack with you. Besides, I built plenty of machines before, haven't I? Yeah, I guess so. Well, I'll leave you to your mad scientist tinkering, and I'll meet you at the ship later. Sounds like a plan. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see what I'm gonna create. I jokingly told how some of the Wii games look better than Legend Arceus, so all they have to do is do better. Legitimately. I'm not asking for like a phenomenal looking game, I'm asking for a decent looking game. Because Legend Arceus is a game that's just fun. But I, I feel like I got tired of staring at. Wait a second, which way? I'm not used to this village yet. Let's see, that road on Big Ten. And if I climb the slope on the right side of the hill, I should find our ship's landing site. Better hurry, Komayudu. Gina will chew me out if we keep her waiting too long. Oh yeah, I guess she... Oh, wait, you have something to say? Battle types? Yes, I know about battle types. Distance, fireballs. One thing I would do, I think, if I revive this series is rework some of the evolution designs to look more coherent with each other. I don't know, some some evolutions just don't look like they flow at all. Like, Digimon has, like, they're crazy, they added a ton of stuff to this, but it's like, at the base you can tell it's still that thing. But, like, certain Spectrobes, it's like, where did that come from in their design? Corpse doesn't want Digimon Evolutions SMA. No, legitimately, I love Digimon Evolutions, but there are some Digimon Evolutions I realize that actually don't, like, do that perfectly. But they incorporate some of the older design, other than color. Let's see, I just heard that Gallade might get a new form of Scarlet Violet, and I'm happy as a kid trapped in a Kinster. I just want my Gen 2 Zap Cannon Squirrel. Wait, what? Why does a squirrel have a Zap Cannon? That seems very strong. There we go. Do you see anything, Kawaii? There's nothing here, right? Yeah, no fossils yet. It's crazy, though.
Go.
Oh, wait, no, there are fossils around here. The New York Gen 1 and 2 mon were whack. The way you're describing it makes it sound like they were whack. Was that the craziest one? Oh me, all I want is Dragon Breath Magikarp. Wait, was that actually a thing? Don't, no. You know it'd be crazy if Gyarados got, like, evolution in this, or something like that, or Magikarp did. Yep, that was a thing?
Go.
Is one of, is one of the events for Gen 2, 3, if I remember. If I see Glade get more spotlight, I will be as happy as a Spectrum fan getting Spectrum's new game. You know what? Fair. Uh, my Pokemon will likely never.
Come here.
I say that. One of my Pokemon is supposedly getting a new form. Honchkrow is supposedly getting a different form in this game, which makes me happy because I love Honchkrow. He's such a good lad. Honchkrow and Murkrow are absolute monsters. Is that in the leaks? That was in the leaks. Yes, I think it was Honchkrow gets it's Honchkrow gets a new form or Honchkrow gets a new evolution, something like that. But it's not in. So the ancient and like future forms. Some people are calling them like prehistoric and then like what's it called? Prehistoric and Neolithic or something like that. Or not prehistoric and Neo or something like that. But that's one of them. Wooper is getting a new form, I think, was one of the leaks. Alright, I don't know if people are trying to avoid leaks. If you tell me, I'll stop, but... let's see. The ancient and future forms aren't different Pokemon. Whoopie Boy, yeah, Whoopie. Glade is, a beast too, and perfect shiny hunter Pokemon since he gets Hypnosis, False Swipe, and more. Ooh. Okay, he sounds like he'd be fun. I feel like I kind of want to learn competitive Pokemon, but at the same time, I don't want to like take the time to actually learn competitive Pokemon, you know? Because let me be honest, I pick Pokemon purely off of style. So I feel like I'd be the type of Pokemon, like, if I went in competitive, it'd be like, yeah, I like this Pokemon, so like, that's why I kind of, like, make it competitive Pokemon stinky, yeah. It's not... Getting a team is kind of rough from what I hear. All you need to know is stab and basic stats. You know, fair. But yeah, Wooper getting a new form. Jigglypuff is, I think, getting a prehistoric form. It's about time, Roland. The lab system is now complete. Great, I hope it works. And the ship all in one nice hop. Hurry up, show me how it works. Excavate. Wait, wrong command. Oh, excavate and wicked moves. Okay, well, just Caveman Wooper is a funny thought. He isn't. He's now a poison type, I think is what the leaks tell us. He's a poison type. We also unfortunately have confirmation that Sprigatito does stand up. And my disappointment is immense. Alright, yep. Shoot. Okay, I can do this, yeah. I want to blow up here. Rip Sprigatito fans, me being one of them, to be perfectly honest. Like, I was like, I want to get Sprigatito, and now that I hear that stands up, I'm like, Alright. Yep. Also, it's weird how this is the first game to introduce music to, like, the actual, like, most prolific part of this series. Okay. Also, how dare you throw something at me, Smokey? How are you doing? I'm a fire, my laser. Shoot. You know, it'd be nice if I could actually see the scanner. Hammer. It's heavy vibe music. Yeah, honestly. Honestly, this is what I used to excavate like a majority of the stuff. Why is it not working? There we go. I'm trying to focus. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Smokey. Welcome to the third and last game of this franchise. Well, last game that has been made. There's still minor hope that this will be the one thing at some point. Honestly, I feel like someone needs to buy it out from them before it actually gets. The event had Heracross and no seismic toss, which was great for Gen 2. Isn't it still a decent move? Whoops. Coping hard for to care. I don't care. I hate Disney. I honestly hate Disney so much. Like, I've stated that before. I think if they want, they should sell it. Honestly, the IP to someone who cares. I find a genie and wish for a new Spectrum remake. What this series needs is a Pokemon approach, which is multimedia. And also merch, because they didn't, from what I'm gathering, they never actually sold, like, merch. They sold, like, a stylus, and that was like, why would you sell just a stylus? Sell a plush of Komainu. Oh shoot. Oh gosh. My pants have a sticker in it. Wait. Pause. Is there a way to pause? Pull up the Wii menu. Wait, there's a sticker. If you don't know what those are like little barbed spike bowls, which cling to your clothes, and it's not fun. And where is it? Where is it on... literally hit me. Having to, like, scrape my skin and prog for where the pain comes from. Where is it? Was it on the other foot? No? That's weird. Time to monkey paw this. I wonder... I'm at a, like, curious point where, like, what would Disney need to do this? Every time I hear Komaita, I imagine a different franchise. What is the different franchise? Imagine losing to a sticker. Wait, what? Not like a sticker, like, have you ever walked through one of those? They hurt. Well, they're annoying, at least. At the very least, you can say they're annoying. Okay, I'm having to hold it above my head now to get more accurate results for this. Okay, this is a much better system. Okay, good. Now use the drill. Should we actually use this? Nah. Okay. Alright, come on. I think they'd have a system in place to actually, like, excavate these well, considering how many they've done before. I take forever on these. Because I suck at them, to be perfectly honest. I did better on, like, an actual Wii, but I'm rusty, and this is not a Wii. Okay, there we go. Okay, wait, Komaita is from the Danganronpa series. What's she? Ultimate Lucky Student. Oh wait, he's the main character, right? He's the dude with black hair, and then not black hair, brown hair, and then white hair in some version or alternate timeline, I think, or something like that. Imagine Danganronpa, one of the main characters from the second game, is named Komaita. Okay, I have a rant that I could post about my thoughts on Disney's treatment of the Spectrobes series. I might need to update it too eventually. Honestly, yeah, I'm going. I've got thoughts. Cannot change your tools. Okay, that's my pointer. Yes. Oops. Also, this system is more accurate to actual excavation, I feel. See, okay, that's not good, but it's not the worst. Alright, the fossils should be nice and clean now. Now all we have to do is awaken the Spectrobe light sleeping within. When Spectrobe wake up call coming up. Okay, all you have to do is select the fossil you want to awaken. Go to excavate and awaken. 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 Each Spectrobe has a melody that will awaken it from its fossilized state. Since you don't have a mic in this game, there is no moaning or screaming. Huzzah. First, listen to the melody and try to remember how it goes. Swing the nunchuck vertically on blue notes and the nunchuck on pink notes. Bring them in correct order to do that. After you awaken, name, try to remember B to quit. Now give it a shot. Then... Bang, 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 bang. Jazzy. Torga. And unfortunately, there is no extra color or custom colors in this game, so we are stuck with Orange Torga. You awaken Torga, the Spectrobe will become a fast combo attacker fighter if you evolve it. Give the Spectrobe a name. I feel like calling you Bruce. Horg. Your name's Horg. It's close to Hog, like the motorcycle, but not quite. I was standing my ground and say that Spectrobe had every reason to succeed. Disney killed in the crib. I'm not here anymore. But here's what I see: Disney has more money and influence than God. They own several channels where they could advertise it as well as they want. Moved heaven and earth. They did not give it the same amount of concern as other properties. That is, yeah, no, fair. That's exactly kind of. Incubator, from there you can check on stats. Pretty neat, huh? Open lab. I'm mostly brushing over this because it's stuff we kind of know already. It's, hey, look at this, put a team here, kind of thing. It's not crazy important. Okay, and we also have the Than. I kind of like that name for you, Than. You successfully moved it to your search team. You can switch freely between Spectrobes in your search team. Alright. So we have we have 3 fire type Spectrobes. Beyond. I am too excited for you to see the metallic buddies. Handsome boys. Honestly, with that perspective, if they advertise as a kids game, I bet parents would buy it for that alone. Whether they were pestered or... I mean, we can agree Spectrobe's Origin has better graphics than Sword and Shield and Legends Arceus, and less bugs. Honestly, yes. And here's the thing, it's a game made, like... We're saying that as a joke, but realizing, I think Sword and Shield was released 2019, it's a data machine, what does it do? Use it to learn more Spectrobes, items, you name it, not so fast type boy, awakening a fossil only gets you a child form. Yep, okay, I understand how this works. This is the trees I tell you. Specifically, let's go talk to Radice, see how he can help us. Stop Radice's house. Wait, is this a cut to Radice's house, or am I walking there? Okay, it is. Well now, I see you have awakened the Spectrobe from its slumber. Well done, young Spectrobe Masters. In order to help Spectrobes grow, you need to feed them minerals. Minerals come in various colors, and their effectiveness varies greatly by type. There are also special minerals that raise attack or defense power. I recommend you try finding them. Got it. What about evolving Spectrobes, Radice? Do you know anything about that? Evolution. I know that Spectrobes have 3 forms: child, adult, and evolved. A crawl can be a better treat. Child form cannot battle, but they can find buried objects like minerals and other Spectrobe fossils. They evolve into an adult form. An adult Spectrobe is strong and can battle the crawl. And their final form, most powerful form, is evolved amazing creatures, really. But I am afraid the method of evolving them is only known to Spectrobe Masters. Perhaps you can find a clue inside the former Spectrobe Master's cave. Hey, what cave? It was home to the Spectrobe Master who lived here on Wyterra some 30 years ago. I have no doubt that he knew how to evolve the Spectrobes here on this planet. Look for some clues there. Spectrobe Master's cave, huh? Let's go check it out, Rowan. Right behind you, Gina. Very well then, exit through the main gate and follow the road. Cross sunny grassland until you reach the Valley of Mist. There you will find a cave entrance on the face of a cliff. But yeah, the game had every right to succeed. The problem is Disney doesn't care to make games. And that's a problem I guess they learned after the first game. it's why they closed down their gaming studios and decided, hey, it's just easier to give out our IPs than it is to actually develop games for them. Let's save real quick. And so you see, like, because I was reading these things on trying to figure out why they closed down the studios, and that's what a corpse put Spectrobes. But what? But what would that do? What would that mean? They close every studio that doesn't succeed, which is no, it isn't that they didn't succeed, it's that they weren't fast enough. Because here's the thing, the first Spectrobes game succeeded, and so did the second one from all the metrics I can gather. The third game, this game specifically didn't, but I feel it ended up at the end of the Wii's, not the end of the Wii's, but like, it just didn't have the appeal that people were looking for or something like that, or it wasn't just advertised enough, because everyone I see who finds this game is like, man, this is actually really good. Why didn't I know about this before? Info dealer, welcome. I want to tell you, an info dealer inside. Yes. Stuffed belly. Yep. Let's see. Corpse by Spectrobes. I'm curious to actually call someone and be like, what would you guys need to like buy it? And then seeing what the studio would say. You don't really want to leave the village, do you? It's crawling to crawl out there, so to speak. Yeah, but we have to go find the Spectrum Master's cave. Level 5 in Disney closing game sites for everyone. Honestly, but even if I did open the gate, you wouldn't get very far. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Crawl destroyed the bridge, so there's no way across the river. You'd like to repair it, but that's just not possible to crawl around. Leave it to us. We'll get rid of those pesky crawl for you. You will? Really? In that case, hold on while I open the gate. Be careful, and how dare you shut me through, frog. And I will hydrate in just a moment. There's a crawl by the bridge that's bigger than the rest. You should save before you leave. There's a save point. Yep. Disney hoards IPs rarely sells. I know, but for a gaming IP that they really don't care about, I feel like they'd be willing to sell it. Did anyone talk to a higher up at Disney and like ask them or something? Disney hoards spit. I'm asking period out of curiosity. They let the trademarks expire though. Ooh, wait, but that's a long time. Oh wait, no, 20 years is the trademark life, right? Big boy.
Bet you anything that's the one that took out that bridge.
Bigger than I would have guessed. Better go slow. Hey, Rollin! What's the matter with you?
So that means 7 more years before a actual competition can emerge. That's if they don't want to keep the IP. Oh, wait. Oh god, I'm getting stuck. Unless you are Mickey Mouse, then trademark is forever. Oh no, wait, that isn't no, that's copyright. Trademark is different. No, wait. No, the trademark is the characters. The characters will be trademarked for the life plus the creators, or like 7 years plus the creator's life. I think that's, if I remember correctly, that's how that works. They have to actively renew their trademark. Okay. Is it semi-theanor? The missed 3 years or so. Hence they lost it. Ah. Wait, so they don't have the trademark on Spectrobes anymore? Or is that what I'm hearing? Nope. Oh, they didn't lose it? Shoot. Come on, Spike. I forget how to dodge in this game. No, I meant to kind of... but they still own the IP, right? Ouch. That hurt. Ouch. Dang it. How do I dodge in this? Let's see. It's... not enough Dark Souls rolling. There's a way to dodge. I just don't remember. Oh wait, is it? Is it shake the nunchuck? Oh no, we got him. Uh, no more crawl. Good around here. That was a good workout. Let's go tell the gatekeeper. They should be able to fix the bridge now. They lost the trademark, which has to do with using the names, things like merchandise. The copyright still intact, which still shows ownership. Got you. So the name Spectrobes can still be used, or it can now be used by people. Oh, shoot. My instinct of grabbing things, not my greatest. To be fair, we also still need the XP though. Yeah, but the reason why they closed down their game studios isn't because they were not successful. It's because they just didn't want to advertise it, if that makes sense. What's the word I'm looking for?
Go.
Or they didn't want to like fund game development.
Go.
It took too long, according to them, which was obviously a problem. You know, that's the primary reason.
Go.
It's like, hey, it takes a while. It takes a while to develop games.
Go.
It's not as profitable as like a movie which has a short shelf life and then you don't have to think about it anymore.
here.
Okay, that's what happens. I can start a clothing line called Spectrobes, but I could not use the characters or actual logo. Gotcha. Good job, Komainu. He's getting really powerful, really fast. I hate Disney now because they created the perfect Pokemon killer and then deleted it. Same. And I don't... Personally, I'm not... I don't think they should have called it that, or they should have gone with that mentality. Because I think that's part of the reason why they decided, hey, this isn't successful, we're not gonna, like, do it. Because out of the gate, nothing is gonna top Pokemon. I'm gonna be honest. You're gonna have, like, years and years of development. And this game needed it, admittedly. The first game I didn't think was all that great. It had great character designs, and, like, potentially great characters, but it didn't explore story. It didn't do much with like the actual resources. The second game started developing story. Fan games are a hot topic. They realistically have to be done in secret. And then presented. Gotcha. What year was this game? Because this tells us what their competition at the time. It was 2009. It's 2009 was when this game came out. Which again, when I said we'll go back to the Pokemon, or like the Sword and Shield, this game looks better. It's 13 years older than the other, like 13 years older than, than Sword and Shield, and like it still somehow looks great. Like,
come here.
The rock textures aren't exactly fantastic, but like, look at that. Like that's good, just good visuals. And it's a PNG, no doubt, or like a GIF running in the background, but it works.
Go.
Same with Yokai Watch. Do you know how much Yokai to watch Spectre Mines? And for $300 and $100 respectively. They didn't have a chance. Gen 4 was there. They lost. Yes, okay, admittedly, Gen 4 was my like Pokemon generation. That's when I got into Pokemon. Gen 4 is the best. Let's not be frank here. They had some hot designs and they knew it. Oh wait, this isn't gonna end well. I know what happens, right? Or do I have the Mon for it? I need to remember what's back here. They relay selected cool studios to work on games with. Yeah, that's what's going on now. They created my boy Glade in Gen 4, really. They really selected cool studios to work on games with. That's one thing. They had good ideas, or like who to work with. Hey Gina, what do you make of this? I think it's some kind of marker, stone marker, but it looks really old. Doesn't this symbol look like a picture here remind you of a Spectrobe? Yeah, you're right. I wonder if that means there's some kind of connection with Spectrobes we haven't figured out yet. Yokai Watch fans are hardcore, especially when they don't make them anymore. People want them good games. Yes. I wish I knew what it could be. I mean, so far we haven't even gotten any sort of reaction of this thing. Yeah, this is driving me crazy. What are we supposed to be doing here? Let me see. Is it... Can I select it with the pointer, if I remember? No? Okay, what is the thing on it? Yokai Watch 4 looks so beautiful, sad I won't be able to play it. I don't know why, but I can't feel meets the eyes. Which is this? I can't see the symbol on it. It has lightning and something on it. Is it not you? Studio Jupiter, famous for the Picross series, made the first 2 games. Yeah. No, I got a feeling. You need Kamatoga, oops, Shadow Man. Or Kamatoga, okay. Oh, right, he then gives you the ability to get them. Oh, and there's the Metallic Boy. Metallic Ryza. But yeah, like, I think Disney should have gotten off the mindset West release never. Yeah, that's not fun. You need the Cosmo Key. Okay, that's what it is. Studios, I think the problem with having, like, corporate overlord kind of type studios, like Nintendo will produce a game. It's not the most well received, but the franchise has legs. They realize that. They'll keep developing it. That's the good thing about Nintendo. Nintendo really doesn't give up on their games. They may stop making them, i.e. Zero, like the F-Zero games did well. They just stopped making them. That's it. It's not like they don't believe in the IP. They clearly do believe in Captain Falcon. They use him all the time in advertisement. They love him as a character, I think. They also made Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories, and The World Ends With You. Your release never said Spanish noises. Richard, you get rid of... I mean, I'm sure there's an emulator patch or something like that, where you can, like, emulate the game and then patch it to be an English version, or has no one worked on that? You get rid of the crawl by the bridge. Wow, excuse me, thanks a million. I better go tell Kotetsu, the blacksmith, right away. He'll figure the bridge in no time. What am I saying? I can't leave the gate unattended. In that case, we'll go tell him. Really? Thanks a bunch. Kotetsu should be in the blacksmith shop on the west side of the village. Just look for a row of furnaces. You can't possibly miss it. It's just I don't have controllers. Oh, fair. But, I plan... Okay, so I've stated I want to do more game series. I'm trying to figure out how to work out emulation on the Steam Deck. And if I work out emulation on the Steam Deck, I can presumably broadcast my Steam Deck footage to my computer, and then I can record videos while I'm in bed, which will be fun. The problem with patches, modding, and emulating Switch, both hard. Oh yeah, no, the Switch is hard. It's hard to emulate it. You have to have a specific Switch to do that. I think you have Metallic, Ryza, and Leo. Yes, we do. Oh, my friends, good to see you again. Kotetsu, the crawler gone. Do you think you could fix the bridge now? Bellows and buzzards, excellent work, my friends. You leave the bridge to me. There's just one thing I have a favor to ask of you while I make the repairs. You want a modern game that plays similar to Spectrobes Origins? Try Astral Chains. I've heard that's good. You're gonna evolve him eventually, yeah. Something tells me he's in trouble. After all, he's never disappeared. I did not read that right. You can count on us. Let's go find him, Gina. Roger that. Who am I supposed to find? Find Kotetsu's apprentice. Virtue a little longer. He never came back from the excavation site, so he's over here. Yeah, I need to play it eventually. I know Platinum Games. Honestly, if Platinum Games worked on a Spectrobes game, that'd be so good. Oh, is that the noise you make? I kind of like... Can we call Astral Chain a spiritual successor? I don't think so. At least from what I've seen, it isn't a spiritual... Because it isn't a creature collector, is it? In gameplay, at least. Yeah, because it isn't a creature collector. Shoot, I should have healed. Also, they're getting very strong very fast. They're level 9 already. Why are they so high? We're only level 5 and 6, respectively. But yeah, like the game... I have several systems that I think would work as, like, the definitive Spectrum system. Yeah, I need more fossil boys. I do. I need to get him some friends soon. Phew, you're a lifesaver. I was out here looking for some materials when those crawls surrounded me. Well, you should go tell Kotetsu you're alright. He's worried about you. This game is still on my to-do list, but money... Yeah, same. He blows his top. Thanks, guys. See you back in town, I hope. Is it on PC as well, or is it only on Switch? Man, that was close. Gamark would have been in trouble if we hadn't shown up in the nick of time. You can say that again. Well, let's go see Kotetsu and ask how the repair's coming along. It teleported me. Wait, dang it. I was hoping I could excavate some more minerals here real quick. I want to play Origins, but again, no Wii or game. Not so fun fact, there is no official guide for this game, which is a thorn in my side. Oof. You found Gunmark. That fool enemy's worried sick. Sorry for all the trouble now. Oh, it's a Switch only? Okay. The bridge. I'm afraid I have some bad news. The repairs are going to take a bit longer. Oh, okay. I guess we'll just have to keep waiting. If it'll make you any feel better, you can have this. Might come in handy. Expansion cube. And blue minerals. This Kotetsu. It's an expansion cube for powering up your incubator. Why Terra's former Spectrobes masters gave it to me back when I was still an apprentice. You can use it in that incubator thingamajig you have back on your ship. It creates this virtual world that you can go in so you can interact with all your Spectrobes. Neat, huh? The Discord team, it's still missing some of the card input code. Well, I think, didn't they find all the codes? It's just that they don't have the cards to match the codes. Gina and I can enter the incubator too. Wow, that sounds pretty far out. Thank Kotetsu. This really comes in handy, but tell me, why did the codes are known, the art is still missing? Yeah. Was it just trial and error that you found the codes, or was it, like, or was it just in the actual coding of the game? Master, begin with, my friends, don't underestimate. Oh, Kotetsu. I was the former Spectrum Master, #1 sidekick. I bet he figured that another Spectrum Master would come along. Use it. #1 sidekick? I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover. That somehow doesn't sound mean whenever it comes out of your mouth. Sorry, Kotetsu, Rowland's people skills still need some work. Thanks again, I can't wait to power up the incubator. Don't mention it. If everything goes well, go ahead and try using that mineral I gave you. Beating Spectro minerals is what the incubator is made for, after all. You had to be brute forced. Okay, thanks, Kotetsu. No need to thank me, my friend. I'm trying to help any way I can. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a bridge to fix in the meantime. Go try your new toys in the incubator. You bet. Come on, Rollin, back to the ship. I would terrorize the galaxy using Blood Red and Black Don Giga. Honestly, I don't know. There are a lot of games that come back because of like, what's the word called? Put it in a million codes and see which one works? Yeah, pretty much. It's one of those systems. What's the word I was looking for? I lost it for a second. Dang it. How did I lose it? Shoot. Words hard. Words me no think well.
Go.
Oh god. What was I even talking about now? I feel like...
Go.
Okay, so how there's like mods that kind of change the entire game for like several different games.
Go.
I feel like if Spectrobes were to ever get that or something, it'd be great. I don't know how the modding scene is going, to be perfectly honest. I know that you guys just started like actually unpacking stuff, if I remember correctly, right? Something like that. And so it seems like it's starting to progress. I don't know, like, the actual, like, level of progression where it's like, oh, hey, people can start modifying, like, models and all that. Okay, tons of mystery pods, though, which is nice. I'm excited to hear any... It sounds like I'm trying to rush people. I'm excited to hear any news about that, though. I think Disney needs a chance to see that this is a successful series at some point, or that it didn't need to be perfect in order to be, like, a well-respected series. Because, to be fair, if this turned into an indie series, it would have also done just as well, I think, but it wouldn't have the, like, pressures of a, you know, corporate financial backing behind it, and becoming that much of a nuisance. Excellent job, Komaino. I like how this also incentivizes you, like Komayinu getting levels and all that, or, well, rather, Spectrobes in general getting levels is this. We have Origins mods, but the DS games have been a hard to crack. Yeah, that's what I remember reading. But it seems like you guys are making progress from what I'm reading in the Discord. It's just, you know, slow progress, but progress nonetheless. Alright, let's do a fight. I need the levels. You can hear those vibrations, Corpse. Those are some intense Wait, you actually can hear the vibrations of the Wiimote? Not gonna lie, I'm not surprised. The Wiimote had like all these really loud vibrations. Can you actually hear it? There is, yep, don't. But done a bot, thankfully. By a bot, thankfully, I do not remember the user's name who did it, but I can find it later. Oh.
Go.
Real champ.
Go.
Bot champ. Thank you, Komainu. Doing the Lord's work, Komai. Getting as much as we can early on, so I don't have to do too much leveling. Luckily, you don't have to excavate for minerals in this game, which I think is a good system for the most part. I think... Okay, time to try that cube Katetsu gave us in the lab. System to power up the incubator. Break a leg, Gina. Well done, Rallin. The incubator's all powered up and raring to go now. We have more incubator rooms and more room types to use. I can't wait to actually go inside of it. Wow, that was quick. I thought it would take you all day. You still have no idea what I'm capable of, do you? I'm not going to answer that. Now let's hurry up and try the incubator. Oh, whatever. Let's see the incubator in action. My favorite mod is the Gina Shorts mod and the Makini mod. The Gina Short... Oh, does it just give her shorts? Okay. Dang it. I need to excavate some stuff, though. Okay. All Spectrobes. Which... Search. Okay, search team. Enter incubator. The only one who should be in here is Leo, right? Welcome to the incubator. Here you can watch and help train your Spectrobes. Just point the Wii remote at the screen and it will appear. Look at him. Okay, wait. Spats is the more correct term. Okay. Look at him. Look how cute he is. Select the minerals. Wait. Camera's the best part of this, though. Oh, wait, what? Feed a mineral to him. Okay, I think we can feed it to him directly, can't we? Yeah. There you go. By feeding minerals to your Spectrobes, you'll make them stronger. This concludes the tutorial. Okay. I need to now exit real quick. So we're gonna start... I need a fire and I need a water. I don't want to put Komayinu out there. Oh wait, but I can also start excavating too now, right? So, okay, let's do some quick excavation. If it's a Torg, we'll ignore it, pretty much, is how this is gonna go, because I don't have it. The tricky thing is there is a checksum on the Spectrobe ISO. The change data has to be the same file as the original. Really? So is there not like a converter? What? Oh, Tobayasu, right. Okay, let's see. And I think this will do fine. Okay, yeah, using all the bombs is always a good play. Okay, I can cut like half of this off. There we go. Alright, be strategic about this. Check again. Alright, we'll start hammering now. Alright, forget holding it up like slightly above my head is actually easier. Works better. Come on, perfect it, baby. Ah, dang it, no, I messed up. Ah, why did that hit? One shouldn't have. Do I get a blower yet, or? Shoot, drill. Sorry, I see the messages. Let's try to finish this real quick. Okay, there we go. But there are the tricky thing is, check some on the Spectrobes ISO. The change data has to be the same file size as the original. There are workarounds, but when it comes to imported models, it gets tricky. Textures seem to be easier. We did get the banned word list from the DS game. What are all the banned words? I'm now curious. Kobayasu. Let's see. Because Sega's one of them, right? Sega's one of them, something. Okay, this is a Zaza. Yeah, like things you can't name your creatures, or Spectrobes, I should say. Okay. Sega is banned? Yes, but for a different reason. Expected ones and some weird ones like Sega. It was actually skillful. That was surgical. Okay, let's see. Turns out that Sega happens to be a bad word in another language. Yeah, it's like Irish, right? Gaelic? Shoot, because it sounds some way, like the way it's pronounced or something like that. I don't know. It's weird. I fully acknowledge that it's weird that that word specifically is banned, but to each their own, you know? Okay. Getting back into it. Just getting good again. Well, decent, not good. How much more do I need for this to actually start clearing? I feel like I've covered most of the big segments. Did I get the signal for the book? Okay, yeah. Let's see. I can see at the ban list, if it was years ago. I just now want to know how stupid some ban words are. Okay. Okay, we got Zaza. So, Tobayasu, Zaza. Is amongst our new flock. Ooh, Spyco. We can have him just to, like, excavate stuff. Probably gonna raise the spiking we already have. God dang it. Get done. Don't mess with spiking him. I love spiking though. Such a good boy. Like, legitimately, I think his design rivals Torterra's in my eye. Like, Torterra is my favorite Pokemon. I've mentioned that, I think, countless times before. Let's see. It's actually just really good. Excavate fossil music intensifies. It's nice though. Like, where was... And I think, again, the studios really took notes from like each of the games. And every game was an improvement, which is one thing I find really rare about like the series, or like any game series. But like, legitimately, in this game, the sequels got better. You could argue, this one technically has the least amount of Spectrobes themselves, but I wonder if that was a time crunch thing. Because my theory is this, because all 3 games were released in 3 years, so my guess is Disney pushed them out. If that makes sense, because Epic Mickey took several years to develop. Ooh, oh, it's... Oh, what is your name? You're a fan favorite, I know that. You're a game? That's insane. Yeah, it shouldn't work. But they somehow did it, and my guess is that was a mandate from the higher-ups, that they push out a game every year. And so as a result, my theory is Beyond the Portals 2 was supposed to be the first game. Or like, should have been the first game, because it actually had a story and all that, but I think they were in like a rush, and they're like, okay, put this out, it'll be the first game. We can adjust it in some way. Probably an incorrect theory. It didn't seem like... It seemed like Beyond the Portals was so fleshed out that it shouldn't have been just a, like... It wasn't just a sequel, it was the intention. If that makes sense. Okay, come on. If I start blowing it off a little more clear. There we go. And a perfect. B. How is that a B? Is it time? Is that time? I'd take too long or something? Okay, we've got 2 more. Oh wait, but they're... Okay, we know what they're good for, though. Discard the fossil, yes. It's definitely time. Yeah, fair. I feel like it needs you to be so fast in this game, though. So let's put the current others. Where are the others? Where are they? Oh wait, I didn't awaken them, that's why. Whoops, I need to awaken the new Spectrobes. Okay, let's awaken, what's his name? So first we have Tobiasu. Oh dang it, I thought I'd already shooken it twice. Adorable bunnies. You awaken Tobasu. This spectrum will become a fast combo attack. Fighter if you evolve it. I would name you both Bonnie and Clyde if I had the choice, but I'm just gonna stick with Bonnie, and the Clyde will be implied. Okay, this game is both a relief and also painful because there's no custom parts in this game. But it's a relief because I then don't have to search out custom parts. Which is like... Oh, I did not shake my Wiimote twice. There we go. I didn't... and I don't have to search them out. Let's see, are you an air type in this game? The Spectre will become a fast combo attacker. Are they all fast combo attackers? What am I gonna name you? Yuri? I feel like Yuri is a good name. Your name's Yuri. Oh. Yuri. There's Yuri. We are gonna awaken him just to have him as a following, as an actual, like, followed companion. Sometimes it doesn't. It took quite a while to... Do they each... Wait. Do they each have their own stings? Becomes a balanced combo attack fighter. Name's gonna be EG. Luigi. Because you're Luigi, but without the L. You only take W's. I guess that's Waluigi, isn't it? No, but Waluigi actually has, like, a meaning of being bad. Finally. Spectrobes make noise. They didn't... Did they? Wait, did they not actually? No, they didn't make... I don't think they each had individual calls. But, like, if you pet them in the other games, they made a noise. But I think they all made... that, like, squeaky noise for some reason. Alright, and one more. Why... What are these stings? Why do they each have their own stings? Zora, this Spectra will become fast combo attacker. I'm gonna name you Pride because you have... Well, because you're normally implied to be... Or, well, not implied to be. But I think the community has largely adopted this as the Pride Spectrobe. Mostly because the streamers on its head are easily changeable. I haven't missed any messages. I think time to evolve and awaken some boys. Well, not evolve and awaken, but, like, evolve some boys. Based Spectrobe. Okay, here we... Oh, yeah. And we had exactly enough space to actually enter here. Enter incubator. So, Okay. Hmm. Why wasn't this game more appreciated in its time? Like, legitimately. Look at how cute they are. A shame. I don't think... Can you pet them? They're so excited to see you two. Can you not pet them? Right. You can check their cards and all that. Wasn't meant to be. Simply wasn't. But like, look, I think if I switch cameras... There's a way to switch, right? Look at that. We'll go with Zuri. Look! Oh, the eyes are open for some reason. That's, I think, a bug, but that's besides the point. So cute. Just look at him go! There he is. This way. He's asleep in the water. Look! Look how cute he is! And yet there was not a single plush of him. Like, how could you not have a plush of this guy? He's fun. Small legs. He's got such small legs. Such a happy boy. And then he... Man, he's zooming now. Again, the way this game did not succeed astounds me. Because this is like what Pokemon should have done. This is the, like, ideal direction. You have a camp, you can kind of just run around with your Pokemon. They chill, they have behaviors. You pet them. You can feed them. And you also train them. My girlfriend made it. I'm contemplating getting, like, some design done so I can actually get a shirt. Okay. So, we want everyone to evolve pretty much except... Spyco. No, I need... Who do I need to... what is everyone's typing, actually? I forget everyone's typing. I think Tobayasu has a specific typing that I need. Okay, you're Earth typing. Okay. So I need Tobayasu and Zora to remain the same? Yes. Okay. Well, we can also change environments if I remember. Where is that? Come back here, come back here. This is... Sometimes whenever others are around, they'll come and try to steal the stuff. I also think it may be possible that Zaza is another one. Unless Zaza isn't fire in this, is it? It is. Okay, never mind. There's so many fire. Specialized. Come on, eat up. Need you to evolve and grow up big and strong. We're then going... Gosh, there's actually not many to evolve then. I'm picking Torga. Torg. Right, I forgot that's what I named you. You're just so happy. Fan and Torg. Why are you guys not able to level up yet? Because there's normally something to indicate you could evolve, right? How do you evolve? Am I forgetting that they are able to evolve? Because he has a star on him. I don't remember what that means. Wait, do I evolve him outside the incubator? Is that it? Spectre's name, view Spectre. How do I evolve? What is the requirement to actually get you guys to the next level? I forget. I totally forgot. The star shining means they can evolve with an evolved mineral. Right, I don't have one of those. I totally forgot that's just a casual thing in this. It isn't XP that causes them to evolve. Aw, dang, that sucks. Okay, I want... So I need Bonnie and presumably Clyde on the team. And Pride. And... Oh, wait. Okay, dang it. I wish I had an evolved mineral on me. I think you can find them. You start finding them pretty rapidly, though, soon. So it's not a problem, per se. Sweet, this incubator lets you raise a bunch of Spectrobes all at once. That's right, it'll really come in handy when you start awakening more of them. Let's go tell Kotetsu what we were able to do with the expansion cube. That's right, done repairing Dawn Bridge right now. Dang it. I realized I needed to switch to Spyco, because there's another, like, gate I'm sure to enter. Kotetsu, that expansion cube worked great, thanks again. That's great news. I had some good news for you too, but it seems to have slipped my mind. I have some great news too. Forges and ferrets, how could I forget? The bridge repair is complete. Great, now we can go check out that Spectral Master's cave. Let's go. Hold it, my friends, I also have this for you. What's this cube for? That's no ordinary cube, it's a weapon cube. It adds a new weapon to your Cosmo Link. In this case, a lance. Cool, I love weapons, bro. Thanks a million, Kotetsu. Stop it, you're embarrassing me. Anyway, you can thank me by putting it to good use. Got it, Kotetsu. We have some work to do, but we'll be back. Cosmo. Yeah. So we have a new weapon type. I don't think I remember liking lances at all. But we can put it on.
Come here.
Dun, dun, dun. Right. About. Hopefully we'll get some evolved material, and we can talk to, you know, some others. And the like.
Go.
Komainu, the radar dog. I can... Well, actually, nearby... Wait, no, it was somewhere else. Got a little clicky-clacky going on. What is that on the back of them? Is it like the... I guess it's like the belts of, like, kimonos or something like that. Iba or something like that? Again, I'm not a huge proponent of, like, knowledge whenever it comes to Japanese culture stuff. Oh, shoot, I thought that was a normal thing. Right, yep. Right, the lance sucks. That's why we don't yukata. Yeah, the belt around a yukata. Or is the belt itself called a yukata? I don't know. But one of those, yeah. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Because they're... inspire like Japanese like wooden sandal kind of things. Though they look kind of like clogs too. Good job, guys. Alright, let's head over to this side. So many crawl area. Is this to the next area? Oh no, this is just a normal place.
Go.
Nice mineral.
Go. Go.
Da-da-da. See, this game cuts down on a lot of the excavation, which is surprising because of how much you do it in the other games. Like, a majority of your time is spent in those two mini-games and the other two. But in this game, you're spending a majority of your time out here doing, you know, this. Tobopod. Okay, yeah, the other... Wait, you're a Tobopod. Okay. You guys found yourself in there. Bonnie and Clyde. Best friends.
Go.
Come on,
Go.
over here. Sauropod. It always tells you what you get now, which makes it slightly less exciting, but it's good in the sense that...
Go.
Wait, why?
here.
There we go. It's good in the sense you don't have to do, like, 20 different things. Guys. Yes. Yes, Bubba? That you don't have to, like, excavate 20 different things and see all that stuff.
Go.
I bring great news, guys.
Go.
What's the good news?
Go.
What's the news?
Go.
Come to us with the news and don't tell us immediately? How rude.
Go.
I have the Spectrobes Origins and name list. Oh. You can try to input those names too, I guess, while we're at it. Oh, hell yes.
Go.
Oh, these guys. Look at how ugly you are. Pray tell, what are some of the weird bands? Safe to assume, you know, cursing, of course, and probably dick and all that, are of the band variety. I cannot type half of them in here, so I can leak a few. Feel free. It's really that bad. A really good. Shoot, my ear. Starting to bother me with my glasses.
Go.
Go check the tree for anything good.
Go.
Delicious. But thank you for getting that.
Go.
Oh yes, for sure. I'm honestly surprised. I'm gonna be surprised what they come up with. What they haven't, and what they've missed, inevitably.
Go. Go.
Don't wait. I can't see it. Okay, good. It's just a normal thing. Spy pod. Okay. Let's get a full team of spy pod. I'll have the screenshots in a moment. Cool, cool. but look how seamless that is. Don't even have to think about it. Just do it. Again, this is what I think
Go.
Legends Arceus, like, it was doing in a
Go.
arguably worse style. See, I knew I needed a spy pod out here. Just forgot last second.
Go.
Let's heal, save. Yes. You playing? Can I find a evolved mineral at some point? I'm going to find an evolved mineral, and then I'll be happy. Zazapod. It's nice to have them at least as companions.
Go.
I'll keep one of each type. Valley of Mist. Pretty I seem to be quite tired, as it were. Zozopod. Easy. Vito crawl. Ouch. Kill. You still haven't even unlocked the, like, strong attacks that they have. Okay, that was an easy battle. Took a couple hits. Hey, isn't this the area Radice was talking about? Rowland, wait, this reading indicates Crawl nearby and it's nearly off the charts. You gotta be kidding me. Again, look at this animation. It's so good. So safe to assume this is a leader type crawl. Beat the giant crawl. Because I don't think it ever specifies what it is, but I'm gonna assume. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, let's not do this. The benefit of having the ability to call your crawl in, or not your crawl, your Spectrobe in at any moment. Is he resistant to this type of Spectrobe? Plus, I also have auto mod off, so it should be fine. Right, goes there. I'm scared of how long this is that you need 3 screenshots. I need to really master how to do the callback command. Whoops. Ooh, dang it. This is just the English ones. Okay, as a kid, I would have never thought of. Ooh, crit. Oh, is the head an actual active hitbox? Ooh, whoops, I just smacked my mic. Whoops. I hope that is not audible. I'm smacked it again. Jeez, that's a...
Come back! Get him! Come back! Now!
Ouch, you, ouch. Come on, take him out.
Over there! Get him! Come back!
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Now!
There we go. That huge beast that crawl. Yeah, he big, but thick as hell too. Okay, wait. I'm gonna look at these
Nothing
screenshots.
like a nice light workout.
Hey, watch it now. Don't get cocky. Look.
Really?
What is it?
It looks like some sort of stone.
Crap is banned? Come. They really thought of everything. They thought, wait, why did they ban
Then it got dropped when
bisexual?
that crawl went down. Might be some sort of booby trap. I'd back off.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna explode.
Bondage,
Maybe the
boner,
toxins, too.
boinks,
We should take it
boobies.
and examine it
All the
later.
English band names or origins. Wait. Okay, so that's one. Art is a banned word. Eroticism. Melt? I'm not gonna say that because I have no idea what that means, I realize. Hump is banned? That's weird. Jew boy is banned. That's weird. I actually went to a restaurant recently that's called Jew Boy Burgers, and it's quite good. I have memories. Why is it memories so? Wait, half of these names don't even fit in the thing. You have like a 6-character word limit. How are the? What? Wait, why are wait, I guess you could put the names for your, what's it called? Your save data, can't you? Okay. We're just slowly looking through the profanities. Fetish is banned? Okay, I mean, that's not that bad. Oh wait, did I read that one again? Shadow Man is confused. It is very confusing to look at. Whip is banned. That's weird. Why is whip banned? That's such an innocuous word that I feel like it shouldn't be. Whip is banned for some reason. They have every version of banned, but FAQ. Good to know. Well, FAQ means something else. The way it's been carved out looks totally natural. It's almost as if something crash landed. Well, there's no way to figure it out. Let's make our way to the cave. We can always look into this later. Mystery mineral. Ooh, and that's the first of our evolved minerals. Okay, let's head inside.
Go.
Should be some more stuff for us to gather out here. I think there's a save outside the area too that we can access.
Go.
Jeez. That is a lot. The text limit is different for other languages, so they... Oh, okay, got you. Wait, why did the US only get 6-character word limit? That's one thing that's always bothered me about the games. I probably won't ever mention it, because it's just like it's too much of a nitpick, but like a 6-letter name, like every single time, it's like I feel like I want longer names.
Go.
I'm always like missing at least like a 10-character limit, you know? That way you can get creative with it. Ding. Can you again hear that? Can you actually hear the vibrations? Like that whole thing that was going off in my hand? Wow, check it out, Gina. The door opened. It must have been designed to open in response to the Cosmolink. Neat trick if you ask me. Fun fact, Glunkus I can. Oh my gosh, really? Glunkus, the amazing modern he is, patched out the ban list. Oh gosh. Why? I feel like half of those are pretty good to be banned though, so this is the game where that Spectrum Master lived. Just don't go touching everything, okay? We don't want to ruin anything before we can check it out. Let's quickly save. So I wonder, I'm gonna change characters here. Because I've done this scene as Rollin before, but I know something happens. Is it different? Look at this equipment, it's pretty old, but there's a nice selection. It would take someone with specialized knowledge to use stuff like this. Oh, so he was a scientist in addition to being a Spectrum Master. I'm impressed. I mean, I barely passed pre-algebra. Hey, look at that! Wait, Rallin, can you read? Find something, Gina? I think it does mention he has trouble reading in the books. I think he actually is a little not well in the head. Find something, Gina? Yeah, data disk. I can't say that for certain, but it sounds like something. Well, can you read? This disk format hasn't been used in years. It has energy. Look at the light worms. Yes, the light worms. Wonder what on it, or if our system can even read it. That won't be a problem if it looks like a simple memo file. Memo? Well, I'm sure it's important if someone went through all the trouble to save it on that disk. Let's see, it looks like some kind of directions to a place we haven't been yet. Okay, press 2 to look at memos. Let's see, Lost Memo, Inception Hill. In the ruins area surrounding Sanctum Ruins, I discovered the fossil of a Spectrobe. It's a powerful fighter with a golden yellow body that matches absolutely perfectly its fire property. Runs on Windows Vista. Ah, of course. I heard a most peculiar rumor from the blacksmith of Haven Village. He told me that there was something shining in a pond at the excavation site behind the village. Perhaps a Spectrobe of the water property could reveal if that was true. I spied a pair of very rare twin Spectrobes on a hill with a view of waterfall near Dawnbridge. They have a near unstoppable co-op attack, unlike any Spectrobe I've ever seen, Tobayasu, in the sunny grassland. The name Sunny Grassland comes from the golden sunlight that pours down onto a massive tree. It is said that through this tree, the power of the sky is channeled into the earth. Ah yes, the memo hints to new fossils. Well, except that one. That one was just telling you what happens.
Oh, check it out. Weird. This is totally different from the rest of the place.
Yeah, you're right. It's like something from some ancient ruin. My guess is someone discovered this first, then built that lab back there.
If you're right about that, we could be sitting on something pretty crucial here.
Yeah, we could be
Hey,
rich.
Roland, check this out.
An NPP badge.
What the? I don't get it.
If you ask me, I'd say we're not the first NPP officers to find this place. But who was it?
But that's impossible. I've never seen anything in any report about a mission here. Doesn't make sense. Whoa, Gina.
I guess he does. He
Corner.
can read
That's a
if he
Spectrum
knows
fossil.
how to read mission reports. He said PP.
Definitely
It's
not a normal one
NPP
either.
with
You know
the
what I
N
mean?
in front of it.
Just something weird about it.
It's Planetary Patrol, Nanairo Planetary Patrol.
It's glowing.
And here we are. No PP. What was that? I suddenly got this strange vision in my head. Not the only one, I saw it too. I think the Spectrum Master must have used this pedestal thing to evolve Spectrobes. You think we can use it too? No, I don't think it's operational anymore. I'm not getting any energy readings from it. Just our luck. Hold on, Mr. Negative, there's one more option, but I'll have to copy the pedestal's data and take it back to our ship. And the Zen fossil. Okay, I think our work is done here. Rowland, I found something else, and it's interesting on the Spectrum Master's data disk. There's data on the other Kyle system planets, as well as data on the Crawl we fought there. The Crawl didn't just attack Wytera in the past, but other planets as well? That's what it says here, but its data is really old. Who knows how reliable it is? What if the other planets are under attack right now? I'm afraid it's possible the Crawl may have shifted their focus to them after we defeated that Crawl boss. Well then, what are we doing? Wasting time here. We better go stop them. Right, but first we should go back to the village and let Radice know what's going on. Okay, is there nothing in this to excavate? Nope. Okay, we're good to leave. So I feel like talking about the idea I had for a Spectrobes game. Or at least like the MMO I mentioned earlier. I guess I kind of want to cover story and see, like, get some thoughts up back on it, if that's alright.
Go.
Because the game just needs anything at this point. How dare you? How dare you throw something at me? So rude. So rude.
Go.
Okay. If I had a water, I would use it here.
Go.
How dare you? Stop. Stop it. You're saying such mean things to me. You're throwing such hard rocks at me. Okay. So it mentioned that something here looks like it crash landed.
Go.
Nope.
Go.
Nope.
Come back. Come back. Come back.
Don't you dare get that. No, you stone. Why would you mass attack me? Why would you do that? Okay. Did it mention anything over here? No, there's nothing. Oh, there is something over here.
Go.
So rude. It's a cuteness attack.
Go.
Of course it's cuteness. It's Kirby. Orange mineral. Why did that look so nasty?
Go.
Good job.
Go.
Hyde is doing excellent work. A cuteness assault.
Go.
Nope. Okay. Let's head back to the base. And then we can unlock on our way back 2 areas, because we have the thing for the excavation site, and one for the words are hard, the area just before the ruins, the Sanctum Ruins, I think it was called. Yeah, the Sanctum Rooms. No, go. Trying to grab something. There's another area in this place, isn't there? I think it's this. Unless it's blocked by something right now. Yeah, it is.
Go.
Okay, we'll come back to this place. I need to remember to do that.
Ooh,
Ooh, woo. But yeah. So...
okay, let's go.
Oop. Ouch, it's so rude.
Over there.
Rowan names his coming gets cancelled and loses the job at the NPP. You know what? Fair. Fair. You know what? He should have been cancelled. But who's Gina's partner now? Gina, did you know Rowan said things like this? No, Commander. Of course not. Anymore? Why would I know that? I think, ideally, in a sequel to the game, obviously it takes place in the future. I think there's too much of a time skip. Harry, of course, the best Spectrum. Harry? Who's Harry? Why do I feel like I should know that? There's a giant crack. I want to break into it. Wait, did I say Harry instead of Gina? For some reason? No, I thought... Did I say Gina?
Go.
But... So ideally, game takes place in the future, obviously. Rowland and Gina have grown up to a point that they're, we'll say, early 30s, late. Oh wait, Harry. I remember who you're talking about. He's the or not the NPC. He's essentially what's his name? Or not Rowland, Grant's assistant, right? Even from the DS games. Yeah, he's Commander Grant's assistant. Okay. Is that not right? I feel like that's right. Ah, shoot. I'm now trapped in a rock and a hard place. He even has his voice in this game. Yes. What's weird is that Professor Kate and I don't think Wright have a voice in this, do they? There's no equivalent to them in this game. Well, there are a couple scientists, but yeah, that's besides the point.
Go.
But, okay. God, my mind keeps slipping. So I wanted to do, like, story thing. So Rowland and Gina, obviously, grown up. They're, we'll say, late 20s, early 30s kind of age. Let's go report back to Radice. Yeah, we won't be back on Rytera for a while. Spectrobes have become kind of standard issue for the NPP. Essentially, everyone has a thing called a Prislink or a, I'm not sure, a Cosmopod. Cosmopod feels weird. We play as Rollins Kid. We play as an NPP officer, I think, because my idea would be an MMO, so you'd have a kind of custom character of sorts. And so you'd play as character XYZ, who's not the chosen one, you're just a kid that Rollin seems to have, voiced by the same guy from Eren in Attack on Titan, Kirito. Really? No way. That's actually insane. I think Rowland doesn't have kids yet. I think there's still a will they, won't they for Rowland and Gina with their, like, relationship. Rowland is still officer rank. He hasn't been promoted ever. Because he refuses to wants a Spectro version of, not Final Fantasy 15, but, like, there was a, I think it was it Atlas or Platinum game called, the game is staked with undiscovered talent. Yes, honestly. Like, the fact that they introduced portals in 2, and that we got to see, like, 5 planets from that, tells me, like, there's so much to do.
Go. Go.
Yeah. I can see anyone that buys, Spectrobes pulling a Rowland XG. I think it's logical that they would end up together. Maybe at the end of, like, MMO or something, or, like... But a constant will they, won't they would be a nice thing for them to have, I feel. I feel like it fleshes out their dynamic a little more in a future setting. Because obviously neither of them has married. I don't think any of them are married. No, I don't know. Gina feels like she'd get on everyone's nerves. I don't know. Because her and Rowland have a weird, like... I mean, Gina's a snack. You can't blame... No, fair. But I think a lot of the people at the NPB would not like the sass. And so it's kind of like a tit for tat with Rowland and Gina, at least. But, so you'd play as, like, this random NPP officer that so happened to be in a invasion whenever Crux attacked. Well, you're a cadet at that point. So there's gotta be police rankings, I'm thinking. So captain being the highest, like, you're the police captain kind of thing. And, officer being, like, a base level of status. And then falls in love with Maya. I feel like Maya made some implications as well, because she calls Rollin cute, which is weird. And then constantly, for some reason, asks Rollin to join her, but very easily could kill him at any given time. Like, her refusal to actually fight him seriously is kind of funny till the end. Because he's pretty like, ha, you know, this is how you use dark spectrobes. Now will you join me, please? Rowland, the alien Casanova. Honestly, the fact that we haven't seen more alien species in this also astounds me. We've only seen the human race and mention of the ancients. So that being a remedy would also be interesting. Hell, you are going to meet a minor character who's voiced by the guy who voices Gaara from Naruto, Shippuden, Akira Sanada from Persona 3, and Asura from Asura. Dude, Asura. I actually love Asura's Wrath. Such a cool, just the emphasis on I'm the angriest man in the world. I'll kill everyone. I'll kill you. I'll kill myself. I'll kill God. Is such a great character, I think. Asura's fun. But yeah, you'd play as some random NPC officer. You'd be tasked with going to planets as a kind of crack team assault needs to be launched on the crawl. Maya... Maya is such a favorite character of mine. I feel like just people in general, that you couldn't kill her off or like have her be... Want to guess who the character is? Is it... Too bad, it's Neil. Neil? I think I remember Neil. Oh wait, did I? No, I didn't. I did not go back to the village. Dang it. I didn't talk to what's his name? Radis. Neil. Oh wait. Is Neil the guy with blue hair?
Go.
No, that may be wrong. It's such a... My memory is so awful. But yeah, you play as no NPC officer. I think the 5 typings in this game are fine. You don't need too much more in terms of typing. It doesn't have to be like crazy complex. I think you need to add clear and dark spectrobes. Dark spectrobes, of course, making return. Oh, hey, strange door, certain Valley Mist, Cosmo Link, of course. Yeah, dark spectrobes make a return. They're an easy candidate to get back. Custom parts make a return as well. They're still excavatable, but they're specific to like the fossils again, I think is a good idea. Just actually random instead of, hey, here's a fossil. You think it's random, it's not. It's not random at all. Welcome back. Radis, we've decided to go check out the other planets in the Chaos system. Like, Terra might not be the only planet the Crawl have set their sights on. Yes, indeed, but such a big step is one you ought to not take lightly. Before you go, you must learn about elemental properties. Each and every spectrum is born with one. There are 5 properties in all. They are fire, water, plant, sky, and earth. I'd also change the names back to Corona. Like, it'd be Corona, Flash, Aurora, and then something like... I don't know what sky is the equivalent of, but like Earth being Terra. I feel like those are more fun than having just element names. As you might expect, spectrums with a fire property have characteristics reminiscent of fire. Fire is weak versus water, so it follows that fire property is weak versus the water property. In short, there's always one property that beats another, and each property is a weakness to another. Now, this is important for the following reason. Spectrums aren't the only creatures with properties. Each crawl has also 5 properties. Now, at present, the only adult form you have for use in battles are Myrex and Earth property spectrum, and Spike a plant property spectrum. If you go to a planet with lots of plant life like Doga, you will no doubt face many crawl with a plant property. The plant property is strong against the Earth property, putting you at a disadvantage when fighting with Myrex. Yep. It's a rock, paper, scissors thing. I get it. So you're saying we should get spectrobes with properties before we start visiting other planets? I have those. Precisely, I would advise you to evolve child forms with properties other than the earth and plant. I recommend a spectrobe bring along of the fire property as it is strong against the plant. You hear that, Gina? Remember back in the Spectrobes cave? Right, you might be able to pull it off now. Let's head back to the ship. In that case, you might find this of some use. French mineral.
child form needs to be level 5 or higher in order to evolve to its adult form. If your child form is not at high enough level, feed it that mineral. That should allow it to evolve straight away.
Thanks, Radice.
Now, come see me once you have an adult Spectrobe with a fire problem.
Well, okay, Rowland, let's hurry back to the ship. You're the boss. Are we actually back at the ship? Okay, we are. I'm gonna try making some adjustments to our incubator. Yeah, but what about evolving some Spectrobes? Weren't you gonna use that evolution pedestal data we found in the Spectrobe Master Cave? That's right, and I already know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create a virtual version of the pedestal inside our incubator. Now, stay out of my way while I work. Voila, it's ready to go, Roland. You sure? Yep, we can now evolve Spectrobes by using evolved minerals and that pedestal data. Whoa, slow down, Chino. What are evolved minerals? Remember that strange mineral we found after battling that giant crawl? That was an evolved mineral. The vision we saw after touching the glowing fossil in that cave was a clue. The pedestal data wasn't enough. I don't know how you figured out stuff like that, Gina. It's called using your brain, Rowland. You should try it sometime. Now let's give it a try. Again, never change, Gina. Mona Marshall voices Greta, and she's amazing. Mona Marshall, where have I heard that name before? Go search team. Gosh, this is a goated voice cast, though. I don't think you could ever get them back, but she's voiced a lot of people's childhood. Once I hear her voice, maybe I will recognize it. Okay, Ed, evolved mineral. We are going to evolve Orga. I know where it is. Here you are, buddy. Eat it. That's Bright. Voice of Izzy and Terrymon from Digimon. She's also the voice of many characters in South Park, including the ever-famous Sheila Bumblowski. Okay, yes. I'll definitely remember her voice now. Happy. It really is. I wonder, are they accurate to size? I don't think they're accurate to size, are they? But he now has a strong attack. Okay, I need a Digimon. Okay. I have mentioned I want to do more retrospectives. That's something I'm very much, like, in the mood for. I'm like, once I finish this one, I want to start, like, doing it more out, like, game series, because I feel like that's fun. The idea, at least. Maybe not my execution, but we'll figure how that goes. Alright, and we'll put Myrex in here. They start feeding them some minerals. Must have at least one battle Spectrobe. Another good game. Yeah, so doing a playthrough of like every game in a series and then reviewing all of them together and giving like thoughts is gonna be scratches that Spectrobe's itch a bit. Yeah. That sounds fun. Fighting to use your brain. Whatever you say, Gina. Now, how about reporting back to Radice? My thoughts exactly. Back to the village. Dang it, I did not mean to do that. Radice, we evolved ourselves a brand new adult Spectrobe with fire property. Well done, but you must keep expanding your Spectrobe arsenal. Excuse me. If you wish to survive the coming battles, you must also ensure you have a good balance of properties. Fire Spectrobes alone will not do. And remember, oh wait, shoot. Understand, we keep our eyes out for Spectrobes with other properties. Oh, and now that you are heading for other planets, I highly recommend you seek the help of Kamatoga. Kamatoga? Who? He was once partner to Waitera's Spectrum Master. I believe he is on the planet Doldoga at present. He would be an excellent addition to your team. Those are the coordinates for Doldoga. Simply enter them into your computer. Spectrum Partner's Master. Or Master's partner. Wow, you mean like Gina? Wow, I can't wait to meet him. I'm honest. Dang it, I kind of wanted Gina to give a line like, who said I'm the partner? Or something like that. I don't know. It feels like it'd be very fitting for her character. To be like, yeah, I'm not the partner. Okay, so now we got new info. Let's see. Hey, perfect timing, you guys. Hi, Gunmark, what is it? I have a message for you. It's from the boss. He said he had a new weapon for you and he wants to see you right away. This must be your lucky day. We'll head over there right away. There was no way they intended that to rhyme, right? I mean, that was bad, but there's no way they intended that to rhyme. Okay. Give me a weapon. My friends, I'm so glad you stopped by. You see, old Kotetsu was just making a brand new weapon for you. Wow, really? You're the greatest, Kotetsu. Yes, well, I appreciate the vote of confidence, but there's just one thing. I run short of the materials I need. Oh, is there anything we can do to help? Yes, in fact, there is. Would you mind fetching me 50 blue minerals? You got it. We'll be back as soon as we can. Also, a drinking game that has probably killed people. Watching Digimon, another Digimon, or digital is said. You take a shot or sip. Ooh, yeah, no, that's deadly. Why would you hurt me like that? Oh, Kotetsu, how many blue minerals do I have? I can check. Excavated items. No, I need to... Where are my minerals counts? Is there a way to check? Minerals, there we go. 48. I have 48. They probably would not survive the opening song. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Change into digital monsters, save the digital world. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. That legitimately, that song is a banger though. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Like,
Go.
again, Spectrobes, I think all it needed was a show and it could have been saved. Total banger. Like,
Go.
it had nothing to draw people to actually watch it other than, or like, to play it other than, hey, here's some very loose marketing, which seems like they didn't spend much on in advertisement. Like, that much is very obvious. Oh, come on, I told you to come back.
Okay, let's go. Over there.
How are you guys not plant property? And then, like, a really good song. Like, they did a Spectrobes rap, and I hate to be the person to tell them this, but god, that's a bad song.
Go.
It's funny, because they had to make something that matched the Pokemon rap, but they did it 3 games in. Which is even more astounding.
Go.
It's not like, hey, we just so happen, like, oh, yeah, the first game, we wrote a song for it, kind of thing. It was like, no, we're gonna wait 3 games and write, like, for the final game, a Spectrobes rap. It's like, that's crazy. And then, like, how they displayed it did not look good. Okay, let's get it. The town is still wrecked right now. Kotetsu, I got your minerals. The minerals you found, exactly what I need. Excellent, excellent. Let me finish that super special weapon I'm making for you. Thank you, Kotetsu. Here it is, fresh out of the forge, my new special weapon. It's all yours. There were mistakes in it too, just like the original Poke Rap, yeah. Cosmo Glove. Gloves are versatile weapons that have the ability to knock back enemies in a single hit. It's a super duper special glove! It doesn't have the reach of a sword or lance, but it sure packs a punch. Stay tuned, it'll be making another special weapon for you shortly. Okay, equipment. Let's try this. Cosmo Glove. No. Undefined. I do like the... I like it better whenever they're wearing opposite colors. Like, the red and the blue really, like, match. It's nice. We're partners, you know? Doing partner things. Oh god. Also, why does that look like a Zealous plant? Are there Zealous? Do Zealous ever get mentioned in this game? Okay, let's return to the ship and head off. It's not been a bad start to the game, though. It's been quite productive. I'm so excited for you to get the card input machine and do the most tedious code inputs in the entire series. Oh, are they that bad?
Go.
When do I get it? Because I remember having a single card back in the day and not knowing that, hey, there's like tons of these. Just one thing before we head off to Dodolga. Let's see if we can get through to NPP headquarters. But our transmissions haven't got through so far. True, but that's why I've been working on a more powerful signal amplifier. Pretty nifty, huh? They give at least decent goods? Yeah, no, they do. I sure hope this works. I mean, there's 6 unique Spectrobes at least. And technically a bunch for Komainu.
Gina, do you read me?
Commander Grant? Yes, I read you. Oh boy, am I ever glad to hear your
Are
voice.
you and Roland all right?
We're fine, sir, thanks. You know you can't keep us down. We're fighters.
I know, but even fighters have to be lucky. We've been worried since you two disappeared.
Us too, for a while. But we touched down on a planet called Wetera.
Wait, is it called Wetera?
Reverse the portal.
They did retraverse the portal.
Commander, do you read?
Yes, I'm still here.
I can't chart the coordinates of the Nana-Eero system from here for some reason. The link's dead. That was strange.
What?
What he muttered to himself about the portal, you hear that? I mean, how'd he know about that? Doesn't make sense.
Ah, you're overthinking it.
Maybe.
Maybe. No, she's not, Rollin. You realize Gina. Pretty much a genius. Time to head to Dodolga. Roger that. I'll set the navigation coordinate. Because you're both prodigies, I think. Yep, select a point on a planet. Right, they're both prodigies. Rollin is a fantastic pilot, apparently. A new planet has been found. And I think she's specifically a scientist. You can now go to Dodolga. Yes. Dodolga is such a pretty planet, too. Look at this game. Like, Pokemon would never do anything like this. Also, hi Aurora, how are you doing? They do, they're just way more involved than they have any right to be. Like, Pokemon would never touch that in like a heartbeat. Dodolga. Why would Pokemon do that? Why fix something that isn't broken? Fair, but also, I just like something cool, like that blows me away is something I want. So this is Dodolga. The Pokemon stories are really down to earth, but they really don't do anything with the stories. They're kind of like boring. Radice wasn't kidding when he said it was covered in plants. Let's look around the village and see if Kamatoga's here. Such a pretty planet. The code inputs require you to enter a number code, then do a constellation code. Yeah, they should have just left it at the constellation code or the numbered code, one of the two. But I guess each of the other cards did like a 4 input thing and then like the other inputs. Also, let's awaken Zen. I forgot we have him. The worst I remember is multiverse making death machine, but even then it's vague. Yeah. Pokemon has a character or writing problem because they never do anything with it. It's just like, hey, this guy's bad, stop him, and then never flesh any of the characters out because you're never. because admittedly you're not there for, this will become a strong single striking character, or striking spectrum if you fight. I'm gonna call you Shao. Like Shaolin, I think. I think that's accurate. They really don't ever give their characters a time of day. They've been doing better in, like, the animated series. He's evil because bad, stop him, and then become a master, please. Yeah, exactly. Do you like the silent main character, or do you like playing characters with their own personalities? Depends on the type of story you're telling. If you want me to be emotionally invested in a character, I want you to give them their personality, kind of thing. If it's a game where I'm like, you're involved, you are like, here's your power fantasy. But even then, I mean, one of my favorite, like, the best superhero game is Infamous, and in Infamous you play as Cole McGrath, and Cole certainly has a very vindictive personality. Oh, one thing I remember when I sang Origins have slight continuity errors? Yes. What? What about it? Tell me, man, tell me, don't leave me in response. But yeah, I feel like games can, depending on the story you want to tell, is how you give them their personality. I mean, personality self-inserts are just an excuse to not make it decent. I mean, you say that, but like Monster Hunter. Like Monster Hunter, or like a game like, what's the word? What's another game? Like, Animal Crossing. You're the character. It's kind of that thing. Self-inserts are... Oh, wait. Self-inserts of a character, yeah. I mean, if your story is that involved and your protagonist is completely silent, yes, but not in that sense. Like, some games benefit from it. I mean, true, yeah. Some games benefit from a silent protagonist. Some games don't benefit. It doesn't harm their design necessarily, but it doesn't help. And then some games definitely are hurt by not having a character with personality. Well, if you accept all the story beats in Origins, it retroactively makes Grant kind of a jerk in the original games. How so? Alan, look. It's Maya's colors. I remember her. What do you think caused the river to become that color? Maybe someone in the village knows what happened. Let's go ask around. Okay. Hello, old woman. Tell me, can you sense it? Do you feel it? There's unrest in the forest. There is trouble with the trees. I may be forgetting what happens later. Because I think he knows about Crux, right? He knows who Crux is, essentially. He knew a lot more than he lit on by the crawl. Yeah, but it was always implied that, I think, because he scoffs at the mention of Crawl at one point in the first game, I think. It implies he knows something. Luxafar, I stayed in the forest, it's not safe there. We always had something, some knowledge. River started looking funny, using water for emergencies, what will happen? Weird clothes. Hey, shut up, kid. But your dad doesn't like you. Sorry, that was too far, kid, I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Because I think it's always been implied he knows a lot more than he lets on. Especially with that Crawl that appears in, like, the headquarters and then just leaves. I think that's because Crux knows Grant. And doesn't like him, or doesn't want to hurt Grant necessarily.
And just where exactly have you been, huh? I don't know you, and I don't like strangers. Who are you, and what have you done with Sawya?
Sorry to just barge in on you like this. I'm
So
Gina.
Rylan and Gina
NPP.
here is everything I know about
This
the
is
Crawl and
Rollins,
Crux.
my partner.
Yeah, him lying about it is a different thing, though. I think that's him
So,
lying.
NPP officers, huh? Wait, NPP? That rings a bell. Oh, whatever. I can't remember. This old bell's been rung too many times. Well, anyway, what do you want? And make it snappy. I'm busy here. And none of that bureaucratic blather. Got no patience for that. Just cut to the chase.
Alright, I'm here to
Well,
fight,
anyway.
crawl, and do
Actually,
drugs.
we're here to meet a guy named Camtoga.
What? Did you just say you're here to meet? I was just trying to contact Camtoga myself. It's a complete disaster down in the forest.
What's going on? It seems like the whole village is on edge. It's those crawl in the forest. No doubt they are the ones that tainted the river. So the crawls are here too? I've been trying to contact Kamatoga, but I haven't been able to get through to him. To make matters worse, my daughter Sally has gone off to who knows where. I hope that silly girl didn't go into the forest. If there's a crawl in the forest, why in the world would she go there? Because that's the kind of girl she is. She'd risk her life for that forest. Better go find her. I have to hope, yeah. Or hop off, okay. Oh, have a wonderful night, Bubba. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was fun talking to you. It's too dangerous out there. Let us go look for her. I appreciate the thought, but we're talking about crawl here. Autocorrect sucks, yeah. But I'm a Spectrum Master. Fighting crawl is what I do best. You're a Spectrum Master. It's been a long time since I've heard that title. In that case, I'll leave it to you. But please hurry and find her before it's too late. Posture check and a hydrate, of course, of course. Posture is awful. Straightening it. And thank you for the hydrate. Take care, bud, of course. In that case, I'll leave it to you, but please hurry and find her before it's too late. You count on us, so we'll start searching immediately. I hope you have a wonderful night again. Please hurry before it's too late. I love her house. She's got such a nice building. I wonder if all these, like, onion-looking houses are built, or are they all, like, grown that way? Well, it seems like they're carved in some fashion. Well, it looks like Radice was wrong. Kamatoga isn't here after all. But it looks like we got ourselves a new mission in the meantime. Come on, let's hurry to the forest and find Greta's daughter. Child, you say that to me one more time, I'm going to use this new glove I got and show you its power. Yes, I threatened the child. Sue me. Don't, please don't. Actually, I need... Oh no, this is terrible. Hey, calm down, take a deep breath and try to explain. Greta's daughter, Salia, went alone into the forest. I ran after her and tried my best to stop her, but I couldn't keep up. I was just heading over to tell Chief Greta right now. Don't worry, she asked us to go look for her. That's why we're heading now. Perfect timing, I would go myself, but I'm afraid I'm no match for those crawls. Salia ran down this road. She's probably already deep in the forest by now, so you better hurry. Salia.
Go.
Okay, I need to find some new pods and some new evolutionary stones. Speaking of which, current evolved minerals. Keep an eye out for anything new. This is an encounter, right?
Go.
Come on. Where's my new fossil? Oh, there it is.
Okay, let's go.
Ouch, right, so slow.
Okay, let's go. Now go.
I wonder, does he combo after? Dang. Me and Spikenor got good punching. Oh wait, I can lock on with this. Right, I forgot.
Over there.
There we go. Gina got a punch.
Now go.
Wonderful job, Spike and Ore. We could have handled that much better, to be fair.
Go. Go.
Ooh, and a mystery pod. Hell yeah. New fossil.
Go.
I think we'll clear this planet, and because it shouldn't take that long, if I remember. This one in particular is kind of straightforward.
Go.
Tree of Life. Okay, it's over here. I should have gone down first, but there's no vortexes this time, so not a lot of trouble.
No, stop!
Okay, no, this is definitely the girl that Rollin had a crush on in the thing.
Gotta do something. Come on, quick!
Gotcha.
Rescue Salia, of course.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Go. Over there.
Shoot. Dang. I got punches. Gonna beat you black and blue. Alright, punch. Dang, got the right hook. How do I dodge, actually? I still don't know how to do that. You saved my life! How can I ever thank you? My name is Sally, and you two are? I'm the Nairo Planetary Patrol Officer Rowland, and I'm his partner Gina. What a relief to find you safe and sound. Didn't you hear about the crawl? Why in the world did you go into the forest alone? Well, you see...
It's a catastrophe. Terrible.
What happened to it?
It was poison, and it's all thanks to the crawl. All the water's been tainted. First upstream, then it slowly made its way down here.
Crawl. You sure?
Yes, without a doubt. I've seen it with my own eyes. You mean you've been watching? This tree, it's not just any tree. All the water around
It's a
it
juniper
passes through,
tree.
and when it comes out, it's absolutely pristine. It's sustained us for ages. We treasure it. This tree is the beating heart of our whole life here. It is life to us.
Wow, now I see. It's amazing. A simple tree, and yet, for thousands of years, your fates have been bound together.
It's kind of nice.
Exactly. It's an honor to be the one chosen to watch over it.
I had to come here. Sally, let's hurry back. It's way too dangerous out there. Plus, Greta and the rest of the village are worried. I'm sorry if I've caused you too much trouble. Settled it. Back to the village. Back to the village, he says. Thank you so much. I made it safe and sound thanks to you two. Please come visit me when you get back. I'll tell you all about the crawl I saw. I'm so glad we were able to save Salia. Tell me about it. It's a good thing we arrived when we did. Now, let's head over to Greta's house. We need to talk to her about this crawl in the forest. Greta's house. Greta's house. Hansel and Greta. I wonder that's her husband's name. Dun, dun.
were you gonna do? Fight those crawl all by yourself? Recklessness. Pure recklessness. You don't think things through. That's your problem.
Well, if it is, then I got it from you.
So
You hush
weird.
up now.
Admit it, Mother. Don't tell me you don't remember that explorer Neil who got in trouble out there in the forest. You just went plunging into help when you
Neil.
have absolutely no sense of direction. You ended up getting lost yourself. It took you a whole week to figure out how to get home.
Lost, huh? I wouldn't go there if I were you. Why, I've never heard of a child who got herself lost as many times as you.
Yeah, and you know what, Mother? Half the time it was when you were leading me by the hand.
An answer for everything. Bull-headed big smart mouth. It's a terrible trait. I don't know where you got it from.
Like mother, like daughter much?
What did you
Excuse me?
say?
What? Me? Nothing.
Good dynamic. Anyway, Salia, could you tell us about the crawl you saw poisoning the river? Sure, there were 3 of them. I saw the first one in Serenity Woods, east of the Tree of Life. The second was heading towards Triple Falls, north of the Tree of Life, and the third one was in the High Meadow, south of the Thunder Crag. Each of those places has springs that feed the river, of which the tree depends. Those 3 crawl must have poisoned the river, and it will likely clear up as soon as you defeat them. Got it. We'll smack those crawl down, you'll see. Now listen up, the crawl in the forest have turned all plant-like. That means they have the plant property. Fire spectrobes are strong against crawl with a plant property. So make sure you have one. I hate to see plants burn, but those monsters are freaks of nature. But not all the crawl you'll face have the plant property, so take a balanced set of spectrobes with you. The key to surviving is using the right spectrobes on the type of enemy you're facing. Got it. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, thanks, Greta. We'll really appreciate it. I don't think I've ever noticed the art here. I wonder... Okay, wait. Can you look at it using the pointer? No, okay, sometimes there's things you can zoom in on. I remember, at least. Okay, so let's go awaken the new mystery spectrum. Do we want to go out again? We'll go out again, and then I'll hope to get some more evolved minerals on the way of clearing out the other places. Isn't there... Huh. Oh no, it's just outside of here. A save point, right? Off to get rid of the crawl in the Serenity Woods? You're braver than I thought. Well, let me steer you first. Take this road to the Tree of Life. When you get to the tree, go right, and you'll reach a road that leads into Serenity Woods. Oh, and I found something strange near the Tree of Life. A lost memo. Looks like a really old data disk, but I don't know what's it doing here. The people of Dodolgo don't normally use these things. Huh. You think it might be data left here by a Spectrum Master who visited Dodolgo a long time ago? Hey, maybe it explains how a regular guy like me could become a Spectrum Master like you guys. So, okay, what's the new memo? Triple Falls. I heard a strange rumor from the people of Verdant Village. It seems a rare cactus has been discovered near the Triple... It is him. It is him. But what if is far more interesting are the reports of people claiming they saw the cactus move. And there seems to be no end to the variety of plant life found in Dodoga. Near the river that flows under the Thundercrag, sightings of strange flying grass have been reported. I must investigate whether the grass can indeed fly. Is that it? How many memos are there? Okay, there's 30 memos. There's more than 30 Spectrobes.
Go. Go.
Alright, another mystery pod. God, I need some more evolved minerals.
Go.
Wait, was that one over here? No, okay, that was getting too close to the dark one, too.
Go.
Evolve mineral, please? Nope.
Go.
Okay, did I heal? I don't think I did. Nope. Dang. Once the Spectrobe reaches level 10, they will learn their special attacks. These powerful gauges can be unleashed once the gauge is full, or charge gauge is full. Excellent work. Alright.
Go.
Level 10 is when we get special moves. Totally forgot about it. I forgot that it had a level cap to it.
Go. Go.
I thought it was just something we got as like, hey, you got so far. Here's the thing. You know? Okay, let's quickly check down here, see if there's any stuff. Then head back up. I think this is where we actually need to use what they called flying grass. We'll see it coming up soon. I think it's one of the new Spectrobes. Right? Yeah, it's new. Give me more evolved minerals, please. I need them desperately. Come on. And they're gone.
Go.
There's something over here. Mineral.
Go.
We definitely need some more stuff. We'll change to Rollin this time. Okay, if we do lab menu, can I awaken stuff? Oh, I actually can. Wait, Spectre. Can I change the battle team from here? Okay, I can. I did not remember being able to do this. So let's look at the new stuff. Oh, I found a Spyco here? So first things first. Scan. What are we looking at? Another Zen. It's good for having extra stuff. Alright, back to scanner. Let's see. Cut off like most of this. I didn't check that side. That could have been bad. Okay, straight down. Check this. Okay. As long as I don't hit the tail, we're good. I hit that a lot there. Whoops. Come on, Zenny. I'm just gonna use you for excavation, but following. Okay. So, love the, like, symbol monkey kind of look it has going for it. Alright, and then I can use this. Lower. Alright, B rank, please tell me the other two are different. Dang it. Okay, I got another Zen. Dang it. Excavate this. Okay, we're dealing with you. Let's put one here. Charge here. We charge at both ends here.
And why not one smack dab in the center of here? I can cut this off surgically. Surgically enough, you know? Should I start chipping away this? I don't be too jerky with my hand movements. I can preserve as much of this as we can. Dang it. I need to know not to use the hammer all the time. I just have a bad habit of liking it. Oh, there we go. There we go. And there's the blower. Under 2 minutes. Neither of these two are great to evolve right now. We can awaken both. Zua is fun though. I like Zua. Bam, bam, bam. Kua, or Zua, becomes a balanced single striking Spectrobe if you evolve it. Gonna call you Flush. Like Royal Flush, but also Flush is in toilet humor. This seems like a fitting name, you know? Shame that there aren't, like, multiple colors of these. Alright, and then we'll awaken another Zen, because why not? Did I call the other? Did I call the other one anything? What did I called it Shao, like Shaolin. So calling you Monk would be, I feel, appropriate. Shaolin Monk. Shaolin Monk. Monkey. Monkey. Do I want to evolve a fire type, or do I want to evolve something else? I kind of want to evolve Zua, or Flush. Feels like a good move, you know? Oh wait, I can also change the environment from outside, can't I? This incubator, how do I change the type of incubator? I don't remember. It's not part of camera, is it? Don't have any of that yet. You have such a deep voice, Spyco. I'm so surprised. Let's give you a bunch of new minerals, shall we? Come on, please hurry up and eat.
As much as I love you, Q. Places to be, you know? By the time your animation is done... Wait, is someone sleeping over? Okay. Then let's drop an evolved mineral in front of you. I know he's weak to the nature, like the properties around him, but it's still fun to have him. Come on, Flush. Let's go. Oh, I just noticed he has a drill at the bottom of his body. Interesting. Alright, let's exit. Look, a fine addition to the team, you know? Okay. Battle team. Also, all Spectrobes. Can I just... Let's put search. Put you on search. We'll replace Komai Inu with you. And we'll put Than in front of Tobasu. There we go. Do I have... Wait, do I have 3? Okay, no. I thought Komai Inu for a second was Tobayasu. And I was very confused for a second. In the end. Alright. Okay, I may be wrong. This plan is probably a lot longer than I'm thinking it is. So we may end in the next 30 minutes. Alright. 4-hour stream's pretty good, you know? You nasty looking thing.
Just like she said, look! They're out to poison every last drop of water in the whole area.
Nasty.
We gotta act fast and stop that thing somehow. That tree's just hanging on by a thread.
What are you waiting for?
Defeat Crawl. That's all I know how to do. Don't spit stuff at me. Nasty. Charge orbs, you get charge orbs, charge gauge will go up. Yep. Pretty standard stuff. Charge gauge is full, initiate attack with the B button. Ouch. Dude, can you not Wabo Kabo me? Okay, strike this pose. Full release. I'm quite hurt. God dang it. This thing will never end. Or unless you are the last one. Alright, Flush, time to prove your worth. Ooh, Flush got knocked back. So I can get him. No. Oh, I almost died there. Please. Thank you. Oh. He did die, though. Ah, good fight. We are very underleveled. It's very clear now. Okay, that's one down, 2 more to go. I'd say that was a good start. Yeah, we're on a roll. Where to next? The second crawl is, oh yeah, near Triple Falls, north of the Tree of Life. Go to Triple Falls. Of course.
Go. Go.
Mystery pod, thank you. I don't want another Zen.
Go.
Locking up my incubator.
Go. Go.
Mm-mm.
Go.
No evolved minerals so far, though.
Go.
I know they're hard to find, but still.
Go.
A little nutty that we haven't found any.
Go.
What? Delicious rice balls.
Go. Go.
Mystery pod.
Go.
Probably 2 at the same time. Not a single... Over here.
Go.
Come on, Evolve Stone. Come on, Evolve Stone. I know you're excited, Zoa. Dang it. It's not bad, though. You did good, Zoza. You did good. Is it just me, or are the roots of the tree moving? The Tree of Life is probably starting to heal itself the more the river clears up. The better it should get. Let's help it some more by taking down the rest of the crawl.
Go.
Monkey noise. Let's do a quick heal. Right, there's a thing over here, right? Yep. Spy pod. Why am I getting a spy pod here? Done.
Go. Come here. Go. Go. Go.
False, it is. You actually may get done with this planet by 30 minutes. I may have been wrong.
Another one.
Get
Great.
nasty.
Pretty bold pushing this deep into the forest.
Pushback time. Come on.
Alright, spiking on. Wait, is there... I want to look at controls and see if there's a way to roll, and I'm just oblivious to it. Cosmolink data... It's not here, is it? Nope. Control settings. Those aren't settings, but that's besides the point, I guess. It's a Wii game. What am I supposed to expect? God, healing also restores you to full. Dude. Rice balls are so nice. No, I don't want to summon him. Spikenor's done enough. Ouch. Did he die? Yep, no. Spikenor. Take a break. Oh, he was probably going to land the finishing blow on that one at least. Probably should have let him do that. Plenty beneficial to me. Alright, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, do the charge.